Too bad he enjoys people. Because that's why he got canceled. He said that, hey, it's not. She doesn't remember.
CeeLo?
Yes. Yeah, he put out a tweet that said it's when he was convicted of. He put out a tweet that said it's not if you don't remember, and
damn, man,
that's when it went all downhill.
I didn't know that.
That's a wild statement.
I did not know that.
I'm over here thinking about how if I said that, how can I get away with that? And I'm like,
that ain't it.
You try to find all the avenues that you can take.
I'm like to where it might not be as savage as it sounds, but that's savage.
That is from an accused man.
Yeah,
it's scary.
So and I think at that point he was even on like American Idol or something, or the singer show where they had to like turn around. I forgot what you call that. Mask Singer?
Are you kidding me? That's a nigga's
no.
first
It was like where they had their back to.
Hold on, we can talk about that. We can talk about that because game is so rare out here. Game is so rare. Yeah. Anybody with game, man or woman, people do not have game, bro.
No, they don't.
It's bad, bro.
But then
we gotta read that.
But then
I got one. I got at least two. I got two I can read right now. I screenshot them when they're bad.
Yeah.
When the opening message is just, why would you start the conversation?
Wait.
That's not how people talk
on
dating, in like online dating.
I've
screenshotted two messages. One, it was the worst intro I've ever had. The second one was the best intro I ever had.
Yeah.
So I have both, and then that can go in the terrible category because that's.
Oh shit! What did it say?
Okay.
Hold on, we'll open it.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. My name.
Welcome to the 3-0 podcast where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane M. Petty.
Cherry TNT.
And we're back at another week, you know what I'm saying? This is 214, but what we are talking about right now is how nobody has game, and the best intro message is introducing somebody. Your
first impressions is everything.
First impression, online dating. Yeah. Some of the worst opening messages that we have experienced in real life.
Yeah.
So this was not me because I don't online date.
Yeah, just to clarify.
That's just not at that level yet. So this nigga sent my homegirl this message and said, would you rather be reincarnated as a fly or just stop existing when you die?
That's the first thing that he sent.
The first message he sent.
What?
She's a poet.
Hey, insert that
She writes poetry.
Westbrook shit.
No, she does not write no damn
Nigga,
poetry.
what?
She's fucking Jamaican.
Jamaicans don't
But this
are
is the
poetic.
thing, though. But this is the biggest thing for me. Why did you pick a fly of all things? A fly? You didn't say any animal.
They have like a 2-day lifespan.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like a house fly? What kind of fly?
A 2-day lifespan where they eat garbage and dead things.
And land on shit.
And shit. And shit.
That was
Can't
terrible.
forget shit.
Yeah.
One of the worst intro lines that I've ever gotten from a girl on Bumble, because you know on Bumble the girls have to message you first. She said, "What are your most controversial opinions?" I'm like,
I had that one.
Bitch, why would you want to know that?
Why would you open with that?
Why would you want to know that?
She
So we
already
can-
wanna start a fight.
Personally,
So we can
I want to know how.
argue.
I want to know how dark it really gets.
No,
I don't know. It could be a trap. I don't know.
It is a trap,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It is a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap, bro.
Yeah. You don't want
It's a
that
trap
immediately.
because if
Maybe the
you don't
feds.
agree wholeheartedly with whatever I say, now we're debating.
Yeah.
And our opening message, that is a terrible way to get to know somebody.
Maybe she gets off on
You have to
debating.
exchange a few messages before you get to.
Before we start debating, bro,
Yes.
like I do not
Who'd you
want to
vote
debate
for?
you in the first conversation. It's like, what the fuck? That shit was terrible. Now, one of the best ones that I ever got, I screenshotted it, and I'm a piece of shit. I never responded.
Damn.
Because I'm gonna be real, this is what men do, especially in the swipe culture. We're just swiping right on if we would hit it or not. We haven't read your bio at all.
Right.
That's what.
So once we connect with you, then
not
we're
reading
gonna
that.
read your bio. And then if I'm not fucking with you, or I don't even know why I swiped in the moment, I must have been on some horny shit, I'm just not gonna respond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what the apps are made for. It's a more shallow,
It's shallow.
superficial.
It's
thing.
shallow
Like,
at
that's what I was
first,
thinking.
yeah. I'll read into it once we make the connection.
Yeah.
But we both agree that we both like the way each other look.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the,
just surface
Yeah,
what it's
that's
based
it.
on.
Just surfacey. Yeah, that's what they
I
created.
mean, that's technically what real life is based on anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you're not going to let me approach you.
Yeah.
You're not going to give me the same approach if you didn't find me semi-attractive.
At least semi-attractive.
At least semi-attractive. If I'm just an ugly ass nigga and I pull up on you, you know no way hell could freeze over. You still wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
It's going to be closed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But if I'm halfway in there, depending on what I say next will get me to the next point, you know?
It's true. It's like you could blow it.
What the fuck did she say? Man, it was so good. Okay, she said, fuck, marry, kill. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Fire.
Fuck, marry,
That's
kill.
fire.
Unimpressed.
What? Unimpressed? That's fire.
It's food.
Because
I
fuck,
see why
marry,
you didn't
kill.
respond.
No, I didn't respond just because she wasn't that cute. But this is the thing.
Fuck, marry, kill on breakfast.
Fuck, marry, kill
Yeah.
on breakfast, lunch, or dinner, though.
Okay, hold
breakfast,
up.
lunch, and
Hold
dinner.
up.
Breakfast,
one?
lunch, or dinner.
Hold up. Fuck being like fuck breakfast. Like
No,
fuck breakfast.
fuck being like,
Like,
no,
yeah,
that's
like,
the
I'm
one I
trying to fuck
always
Getting that
want.
pancake.
Well, no,
Yeah.
like but breakfast is like, but fuck is like, is a. Fuck is like the
Sexual.
The person,
Like
right,
still
yeah,
sexual.
that's- yeah, that's
Sexual,
what it is.
yeah.
You just got like a raw.
Like I have
Yeah.
a sexual
It's raw.
attraction to tacos.
Right. 'Cause
Like
Mary-
I'll
Which
have
for you would
breakfast.
be lunch.
Like I'll have breakfast at any time, so I might fuck breakfast. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I might
No,
marry.
but see-
I might
but see-
marry
but
breakfast
see,
because
but I
I'm
feel like
being.
that
With,
makes
I'm gonna be with
breakfast your
breakfast
favorite.
forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
feel
gonna be
like-
with
I want to
breakfast.
kill
okay,
breakfast.
okay.
I could kill lunch and I could fuck dinner.
Nah.
Right. Okay.
Kill
I'm killing
breakfast.
lunch. I'm killing lunch for sure. I'm killing
Fuck lunch,
Yeah.
marry dinner.
On a busy
Killing-
day, I'm killing lunch.
You gonna
anyway.
marry dinner?
Right.
I might,
Exactly.
I'm marrying dinner.
On your married
Really?
dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I'm
might
married
marry
dinner.
I'm killing off
dinner, bro.
breakfast.
I might
So,
marry
'cause you don't
dinner.
I'm a dinner guy.
I don't
then.
really eat breakfast.
Yeah.
I eat breakfast at any
breakfast.
time of the
No,
day.
I love breakfast.
I'm not eating
Yeah.
before noon anyways.
I probably
That's
fuck.
true.
I'll
That's-
fuck
yeah,
breakfast.
okay. So,
I
yeah.
eat way too much breakfast.
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
right.
Me
I
too.
overeat.
That's
I'm
what I'm
probably
saying.
like
I'm
you,
gonna
yeah.
fuck breakfast, but I'm gonna marry dinner because I need to like I
gotta
can
eat
I
that.
can
I need
almost do
that.
without breakfast.
You
I
gotta
need to have
Yeah,
dinner.
dinner.
I need
I
I
need
need
dinner.
to have dinner.
I
I
need-
cannot eat all day.
You're supposed
There's
to.
no time, but I
need to have
Yeah, you're like,
dinner.
damn, I've been eating all day.
I need that breakfast.
When you crack that beer and you're like, damn, I haven't eaten.
Because
Yeah.
the dinner is like, you know, it's the feeling.
It's like a prize.
Like I can't with I don't.
The fulfillment
Like,
you get
steak
from
and
breakfast.
eggs is cool, but I'd much rather have a steak with some mashed potatoes. And
You know
some
what I'm
shit.
saying?
You know
And
what I'm
then
saying?
go to
Like,
sleep.
Yeah, like
then
I
go to
need-
sleep.
I
You know,
need
If I
like,
eat a big
I
breakfast
need a meal
out,
before
y'all
I go to
talking,
sleep.
I'm going to
Go
sleep. Like,
Niggeritis?
eat, like, I know breakfast supposed to give you energy. That shit knocks me the fuck out.
Yeah.
As soon as I eat, I'm going to
I can eat a
bed.
big breakfast and then hold me till dinner.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
I think we could all kill lunch.
could
I'm
skip
not-
lunch?
I could do brunch.
For sure.
You can skip lunch.
If I had a great breakfast, I could for sure
Yeah,
skip
yeah.
lunch.
We can kill. We
Yeah.
can kill lunch. Lunch. is
And
not-
I'm busy. I'm not even
sometimes
thinking about it. The
most
morning was so
times-
good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. We can wait till the night.
Lunch
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only the good thing about a lunch is if you're on a wage, if you're a wage worker, it's an hour
Exactly.
you get to chill.
We get
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you getting
Yeah,
that
you
little
get
bit
that
of a
lunch
break.
break.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's really about it.
Yeah.
It's not even about the food.
But even a lot of the times, if I had a great breakfast, if my job was like, you can get rid of your lunch and get home an hour early, I'm skipping lunch every day.
Nah.
Skipping lunch every day so I can get off an hour early, and I
Yeah,
will,
yeah,
I will
yeah.
eat when I get home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Telling
Yep.
you.
For sure.
Let the record reflect. She started off by saying this is whack, and then we had a full conversation about it, which means fire opening.
Yeah.
Fire opening. I just didn't
yep,
respond because I clearly swiped on some
I just don't.
horny
I don't
shit.
know. I just would never like. a
Because
first-
it's creative. Because
It's
most
creative,
of the time,
man.
fuck Mary. See,
It's
she
creative.
would be controversial if she said fuck Mary kill and put 3 of her favorite people.
People in there,
So
yeah.
now I'm trapped wherever I go.
Right.
If I kill off one of her favorite people,
Oh, okay.
oh my god, I love this person. Why
Right.
would you? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Now
oh
you're opening
my
up a
God.
real can of worms. That
Yeah,
way.
like
This is fun.
Yeah.
It's like
this went from
it's-
fun to like it's not fun no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you even set me up like that?
Yeah.
So now I know you like to set traps.
Too
Yeah.
serious. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch you for the rest of our interaction because
Yeah,
obviously
true.
you like to set little traps that I'm not fucking with.
Little landmines.
Yeah, that trap shit is no bueno, bro.
But yeah, that was the worst. But honestly, yeah, with our question, bro, the worst one is what's your most controversial opinion? I'm like, shut the fuck
Because
up.
then that
Yeah,
one's just
shut
looking for
up.
looking for a
I'm not
debate.
debating with you, bro.
That's whack. Yeah.
Like if you signed up to have a debating partner, you got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
you're
we should just be enjoying what we're doing in the
You
moment.
never know
every
what
ti-
she wants you to
yeah,
say.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to
never
be
know.
fucking this. Fuck that shit.
Or you're on the wrong app. Like you're not in a place where the mind matters right now.
Right.
you're in a place where the
Right.
body matters. So
Right.
go on
to
another
that.
site.
You
Go
make
on
your way to that.
Match.com or some shit.
But
you
that
wanna-
is
you wanna
that is the
debate
thing. The
with
person
somebody.
you spend on the rest of your life. Do y'all morals or like political views line up? Does it have to be with your wife? You feel
I think morals more than
morals more than political
views.
views.
But like political views, if you respect each other, your political views on that.
They don't have to match.
Yeah.
They don't have to match completely unless you get somebody in office like Trump, a polarizing figure. Like,
and
in those
weird.
instances, it can get a little weird.
Yeah, I wonder if that's
husband.
divided any household.
You know,
for sure.
I never thought about that.
sure.
Yeah, like how many marriages broke up during his administration?
Because the husband or the wife went pro-Trump, and the other person was not with it.
I would love to know that.
Yeah,
and then a person buys a MAGA hat and your wife looking at you crazy.
Right, or you come home and your spouse just like,
I actually followed a guy on TikTok that happened to. The guy was gay. His parents were married.
Okay.
Trump ran, started doing all his gay slander.
Going on his tour, going
crazy. And the dad was just like, it's crazy because like both the parents supported him. And the son was just like, I can't
supported him in terms of being gay.
No, Trump supported Trump.
Supporters.
And he was just like, I can't believe you guys. Like, this is how he feel about gay people. If you're agreeing with him on that, then this is how you feel about me. And the dad was like, damn, son, you right. Fuck that nigga. Mom was like, no. Dad was like, word, bitch? You gonna turn on my son like that? Divorce.
Oh,
Kick that bitch out. So now the dad and the son
was on
made
TikTok?
TikToks. Yeah, it was on TikTok. Now the dad and the son made TikToks. Mind you, they live in like the South where like everybody around them is Trump supporters. Dad done painted a rainbow flag on the side of his house. They got a giant
He's doubling down.
They painted a fence. They got a giant rainbow flag. And was just
we
like,
have got to look this family.
I can't remember the name.
I need to see.
It should come across my page again.
Hey, yo, I fuck with Pops.
I'm going to look it up because I want to put it in this reel or whatever. But
that's dope.
That does split families, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I definitely want to see that.
That is crazy. I thought you were talking about the kid that turned his dad in who went to the January 6th thing. The kid.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought
Turn his dad in?
his dad went to the January 6th thing, and he snitched on him. Yeah, he did. He turned him right in.
Yeah.
Went on CNN to interviews, and they were trying to pull it. They were like, "Do you feel bad?" Bro was like, "Nope."
It's dead.
Well, you know what? He probably knew how his father's was his entire life.
He does, and he knew.
So that's why he don't feel bad.
So and he'd been waiting for a way to get him back.
It wasn't a surprise.
But I mean, he held his own.
That is true too, because everybody who went to January 6th. It was January 6th, right?
Of 2021?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Everybody went to January 6th. Their family, they knew what type of time they was on.
Yeah.
They've been on that.
Can we call it something outside of January 6th, nigga? That's my birthday. Let's just call
that is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Can we call
January
it,
6th was a terrible thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
What was it, like a terrorist
Insurrection?
attack on
The insurrection?
Yeah,
the Capitol,
run on the White House? I don't know.
Yeah, like the Capitol insurrection, maybe?
Yeah.
It would be like, you were born on that date?
I hate to give it pretty names like insurrection and shit, because
honestly, let's give it
just
what
call
it was.
terrorism what it is.
Yeah, that's
it don't
fine.
matter what color they are. It's terrorism.
Nigga, that shit was whites gone wild.
I mean, and there was that one
fact.
token black dude out there, and he got like the most time.
Yeah.
He got like 20 years or something
I saw
like
that.
Yep.
But yeah, those
ridiculous.
people, all their family members that they left behind, they knew what type of time it was. These people that went to that, these people have bunkers in their homes.
Yeah.
They have a year of canned goods. They have water. They have a couple ARs, handguns.
Yeah.
They're law-abiding citizens. Don't get it fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
They will snitch on you quick. They're the neighbor that does too much.
All the evidence.
All of them are they're either the neighbor that does too much or the neighbor that you're not sure if he's a killer, and if you're not sure if you live next to a serial killer.
A lot of
There's
ammunition.
Yeah.
Probably some katanas and some broadswords.
Yup. Brass knuckles. He's
you know,
always
brass
ready.
knuckles,
Never
yeah,
been in a
just
fight.
brass knuckles.
He got
Just all
bullied in
kinds of
high
weapons.
school.
Yeah.
Might be a local police officer.
Right. Maybe ex-military.
Yeah, for show ex-military and not taking no medication.
Yeah. Because they can't.
Stop going to the therapist, fully on disability. Don't got nothing but time to play and shit.
Yeah.
And
Nigga,
delve
this
into
was their moment.
dark, deep theories.
And the crazy thing is I have met a lot of people like that. That's
Really?
the crazy thing.
You remember the nigga that clean his gun every day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't even shoot the bitch.
Don't even shoot it.
Don't even shoot it.
Just
He
crazy.
waiting for that day.
Take it apart, put it together.
Taking it apart, put
Yeah.
it back together, seeing how
What are
quick
you
they can do it.
What are you doing?
It's just like
You're sick.
you need a hobby, my G. This ain't healthy.
When
for
niggas
you.
like that, I'm like, why you even get out the army? Or why'd you get out the military?
That's
At
how
this
I
point,
feel.
like, just stay in. Like,
But you remember?
they be institutionalized from the
But
military.
this is the thing, though. So, like in Major Pain, one of my favorite movies.
Of course.
Great movie.
His thing was they no longer
fuck is that, Shane?
They no longer wanted his service. He was he was a
did
killer.
everything. He killed everybody.
So this nigga said that montage. It's been 2 whole weeks since I killed me a man. And I'm starting to get the itch.
Yeah.
Problem is, I ain't got nothing to scratch.
Shadow boxing and shit.
Yeah. He's like, I feel I'm getting weaker. The child has grown stronger in the jungle.
But he's spitting facts
It's
though.
like, Major, we don't have anybody. You killed everybody.
He had PTSD, man.
Yo, Major Pain is for. I can literally word for word that whole movie. Damn near.
Whole
I
segments of
love
it.
that movie
I watched
so
Blank
much.
It's
Man
one of those
more,
movies that have a lot of quotables, though.
Holy shit, bro.
yeah.
Blank Man is my shit.
Yeah, I watched
Blank Man is
more.
up there, bro. But
Love
that
so
Major
much as a
Pain,
teenager.
and I've still
As
always wanted to
like
do a
as
video
10-year-old.
where it's like the intro of him getting introduced to all the recruits.
Yeah.
I know all his lines word by word. So I'll be Damon. That shit will have everybody in the line go down. My name is Major Vincent Winifred Payne.
You know his middle name too.
As of 0800. Yo, he was crazy.
Nah,
This nigga said, he said, yeah, I know you like to see a black man in power, right?
Yeah.
I am not your damn brother.
But his face when he was like, black people in power, he was like,
Yeah.
well, why don't you come a little closer, D? He's like, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. Everybody's getting this.
Yeah. No matter if you're the same race or what.
What's your problem, boy? You deaf?
Yeah.
Actually, sir, he is deaf.
That shit is funny.
and bruh did
Something gonna
sign
take
language.
mine.
You see, do
Yes,
sign
sir.
Can
language.
you read lips?
Talk
you
shit in sign
understand
language.
If you don't speak when I'm talking to you, I'm gonna put my foot
Yeah,
in your ass. Is that clear, dummy? Oh my god. That whole movie.
I've been saying third and third
ruthless.
for decades because of that movie. Third and third.
Oh
Literally.
my god.
I just said this shit the other day.
Damn, Damon's a shit, bro.
But what's
Yeah,
crazy
he's
is I
great.
think
One
the
of the
military is
kings,
not
yeah.
that far off. I think they are ruthless. I mean, obviously,
Oh,
you
no,
can't-
hell no.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you can't be deaf and be in the military. But
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
if you fat, oh
They gonna go in.
Yeah, they on your head, bro.
yeah,
They
he
on your head.
Yeah, he on
Yeah.
you.
But yeah.
No, but it's crazy though because it's like it really is like with the military they're training you to be a killing machine, right?
Right.
So
And you know, whatever branch you're in, depending.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so yeah.
so I'm pretty sure it's like when
But
you
they are teaching everybody a base level of how to kill a man.
yeah, but it must be
Yeah, like
it must be hard to unlearn that shit when you get home and it's just like you just been months and months just being a machine,
or
a killing machine or whatever.
in the actual field.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you
but
come
the
home
wrong-
and nothing's going on. You
The
like
wrong
the
person
itch.
with that
Yep.
skill is an issue, man.
Yeah.
The wrong person with that skill can be a real issue.
Yeah.
Right.
You probably
Yeah.
do get a bloodthirst.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, because once
Yeah.
you're in the military, you are no longer a civilian for the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
No,
That's
yeah,
it.
you're
You
not.
are not a civilian. That's something they are. You know, that's part of their.
That shit really is crazy though. Like that PTSD is real for them. For those
And you're getting
military
exposed
people.
to things that you're not supposed to get to exposed to,
Yeah.
like that your mind can't really handle. So maybe like the reason why people come back here all fucked up is because their humanity is fighting the robotic part of themselves, and they don't know which one to choose.
They're just forced to do some inhumane shit too.
Yeah.
Like, you know
But
what I'm saying?
just
Like,
shit that we're not
without-
supposed to stand. It's
you taking
like, we
kids and
can't-
you forcing them to be killers and murderers, and it's
And
just
you
like
need extensive
that shit
therapy
sit-
after that shit.
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
sit, and then they
And they
rarely
don't.
get there.
And they don't, yeah.
Because here, it's like here, it's okay to kill people. Then you come back where it's not okay to kill
Yeah.
people. It's
Right.
just,
But
it's
see,
like,
also it depends on where they come back to, because like certain states, like here, North Carolina don't give a fuck about veterans.
oh yeah.
But you go somewhere like Florida. When I tell you, my brother was like, bro, I would never move from here because they take care of fucking veterans. Like,
Oh, for
you're
real?
like, they're on a fucking high horse.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Oh shit.
in Virginia, you know, we're from Virginia. Virginia the same way. Virginia, you can't get shit. Like, the Virginia VA hospital or just trying to get shit, like,
So that's
clear
how.
through
So
them,
every state
like,
works a little different.
It
'Cause
works. It does.
I've heard a
Florida's
million.
lit for old
It
people.
does.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've heard a million and one bad things about
The VA.
North Carolina VA.
The VA sucks here. The VA sucks
Yeah.
in Virginia.
Yeah.
'Cause my brother was having my brother
But
like
Florida is lit.
my brother.
Honestly, I can see myself retiring in Florida because
Yeah.
Florida really is, but not like a Miami area, more like middle kind of thing.
Like
Yeah.
close to Miami or something.
Tampa.
Like the
I'm about to say you need to be in
Tampa-
like
area.
Tampa, like
Yeah,
Tampa, man.
Orlando's a
man,
little
man.
sketchy.
Tampa, them shooters in Tampa, man. I don't know.
I'll be out there getting lit. They got
Yeah,
Or,
but if you-
Florida is just
baller
sketchy
niggas.
in general.
Also, I think Tampa is the strip club capital of America, basically.
Damn.
It's definitely the fetish models.
Is it
all
Tampa
there.
or is it the Tampa
All the freaks
or,
are in Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
They got all the
Tampa.
swingers clubs in Florida. They got everything in Florida.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Florida.
moving to Maryland. That's where I want to. That's where I want to move.
And I need somewhere where the gun
Maryland
laws
is
is
nice.
wide open.
Okay, Maryland is actually really nice.
Maryland is nice, though.
If you can get something like on the water.
You don't have to get something in the water.
No, I wanna live in a gated
Maryland
community.
has some nice country in.
Oh, their country.
I want to live in
They
I
got-
think
they
it's
got
called
some
like
nice-
McKinney or McKinley or something like that, or
Yeah.
Kinley something.
The thing
I
about
don't know.
Maryland,
It's like a rich black neighborhood.
the thing about I know what you're talking about. Maryland, it's
It's in PG County.
It's not PG County. It's
It is in PG County. I
it
Googled
is
it.
in PG County. Yeah,
I googled it. There's like 12 neighborhoods.
Hampton, something like that, shit like that. I don't know, but the thing about the country areas, the farmlandish areas, or the historic areas of like Maryland, and King of Prussia, where I used to live in Pennsylvania.
Prussia,
I live next to Valley Forge. All the country areas, like you're like, oh, the Civil War was fought on these lands.
Yeah, man. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. No, I'm so serious.
No,
They have the same fences there.
Yeah.
I live next to Valley Forge, right, where George Washington camped out for winter.
Right.
So they still have those cabins. All the fences are the same. They're like these. They'll redo them in the same style. These old school, just logs that were shaved down to lay on top of each other. Like
I'm bulldozing all that shit.
Still there.
If I bought the land, I'm bulldozing all
Kettering.
that shit.
That's what
bruh.
it's called.
I do agree,
Kettering,
though.
Maryland.
The nice
It's
country
outside
parts of Maryland.
It's outside of
have
Woodmore.
plantation vibes, man. They
Are
do
you
have
familiar
heavy
with that?
plantation
What'd you
vibes.
say? What'd you say?
They say the nice land in Maryland, like the country shit, is plantation shit.
Oh,
It's
for
all-
sure.
Like you said,
For
I
sure.
agree though. Yeah, Civil
Would
War.
y'all ever buy a
vibes.
plantation?
Yeah.
North Carolina, it was a slave plantation, obviously. That's why it's called plantation.
Yeah.
But y'all buy a plantation with 50 acres? Would y'all buy one?
I live on Wakefield Plantation, so yeah, probably.
Well,
Never done
actually,
it?
I might.
I
Actually,
mean,
might.
yeah. Why
I
wouldn't
might.
you
Actually,
like
might.
want to?
I would like turn it into a farm and
Yeah,
change
you
the
can
name.
do what you want
Oh,
with
you
that
can do
land.
what you
Would you tear the house down or just restore the house?
I was about to
Oh,
say,
tear that bitch
I wouldn't
down.
I would
live in a
tear it down.
plantation
Tear that
house.
bitch down.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't live in
Yeah,
a
I'm talking about living in the house and the land. Not
No
just
way.
the land, but
No way.
living in the house.
Oh, I'm bulldozing that
Oh
shit.
yeah, we take that bitch down.
Everything's
No, I'm
down.
ready.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
Get rid of everything.
I might
Yeah.
ceremonially burn it, burn it like.
Yeah, that might be
yeah.
a whole event.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
You
yeah,
find
yeah,
out something
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You
Keep like a
totally-
brick or something from the
Yeah.
house for like
And
a
then frame
shrine.
that- and
Yeah,
then frame the
yeah,
house or some shit.
exactly.
Like, yeah, I tore down.
Yeah.
So have that shit in
So
bronze.
it's gonna like my family from here on will know this is where your
But would you-
great grandfather tore down the plantation, and this is what he did to rebuild our foundation. Or what
Are
he
you
did.
rebuilding
Like
a
this-
plantation style?
No,
Fuck
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no way.
no. Wait. Are you?
I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'll probably do
I
farm
think I
style
would
because
do
I'll
either.
probably just turn
Yeah,
it into
because I'm
like a
thinking
farm or
there's still a
something.
farm style look, and it kind of is the plantation style.
I don't
Yeah.
like farm style.
Not 100%, but you know, like those big beams.
Roman
in the front.
columns, yeah.
Yeah.
And those trees,
Oh, no.
like those hanging
Sometimes the
trees, like
trees-
in,
Those devil claws.
they always have those weird like trees, like
You gotta think about it.
I
Big
want a
live
house.
oaks, yeah.
I want a
Yeah,
house
yeah.
where
Yeah.
it's like that
Those
half
kinda
a
cool.
mile before you get to the house. down the straight
like
tree line.
Candyland
Live
or
oaks.
whatever.
We were just talking about. That's what the live oaks are.
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
my only
one in
thing is-
Garner. There's one in
I
Garner.
do like those
My only
trees
issue
you're
is
talking
if you
about.
buy the
Yeah, yeah.
plantation, live oaks,
I
hundreds of
always
years
see it
old.
there.
That means someone's hung from that
Someone
tree.
hung from that tree.
That's what I was about to say. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that is
usually
true.
when
One of
they've
those
curved
trees,
like that. And you
somebody
gotta think,
may or may not have.
plants have feelings.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Trees
yeah.
hold memories. Like they,
So
you know.
burning the tree down?
No, I'm not
I don't
burning
know
the tree
about that. I'm not
down.
burning the tree down
No, that's
necessarily.
sacred. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the blood of, you know, could be my ancestors on this tree. That's why it's weeping. That's why it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every time somebody come out, I'm like, this is a tree where they hung us from. And I would
Billy.
touch it. And I was like, just listen.
I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
know which
I mean,
tree.
everybody touch the tree
I
and
don't
just be
even know which
silent.
tree.
And just listen to it. I was like, can you hear the cries?
Yeah. The cries of a million
You hear the
slaves.
cries?
Bruh, it'd be like.
Can you see? Can you? And then I'm gonna tell them open up. Do you see the strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees? Do you see it?
That fruit will taste different from anything.
Not
definitely
literally. That's
will.
why I grow like that. Like that's why them shits be like that. 'Cause they
Cut the
hungry.
fruit, they
Always see
bleed.
it there at those
Yeah,
plantations.
no way, man.
They
Red
got-
sap.
Yeah.
They got one in Garner though. It's not huge, super huge trees, but they got big. You can tell these trees are like 20 years old. These ain't no 100-year-old trees, but they got a good 10, 20 years on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really
But
want to go
it's-
see the redwoods.
It's that driveway
That
where it's your
long,
drive
Yeah.
You have a lane.
with the trees down the whole
Yeah,
thing.
all
That
those
shit is so
beautiful trees,
fire, bro.
I just
Yes.
watch too many scary movies. Like if I need to get away and my car is compromised, I'm fucked. Cause I can't run that long.
Oh,
Yeah,
long-ass
but
driveway.
but when you have that, you have a golf cart, you have a John
Yeah.
Deere,
You have a golf-
you
yeah.
have a Gator.
Yeah, but I don't
You
even
know what
want
I'm saying?
I want
Like-
a Gator, exactly. I want
Yeah,
a Gator
you got a
or,
Gator, yeah.
One of them Razor thing, whatever. Yeah, the other 4-wheeler drink. That's
Yeah,
nice.
you got some off road shit. You probably got a dirt bike or a 4-wheeler.
Dirt bike, yeah.
You got something in there that can get through some terrain.
Yeah, you might have a
When
horse.
you live, you might even fuck around and have a horse.
Get at it like that new Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all seen that?
I did.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
still
You saw
haven't
it?
seen it.
I think that's how I fucking
want
got sick.
to,
But-
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
right.
yeah,
You say that.
but yeah, I did see it.
I haven't seen it yet. But let's see.
Strange.
All right, President Biden announced student loan debt
President?
for tens of millions.
Who?
I said Biden, right?
You said President Biden.
Oh, I did.
Bought it.
President Biden announced a
Joe
student loan
Biden,
debt relief
Biden.
for tens of millions of Americans, saying he would cancel $10,000 in debt for those earning less than $125K per year and $20,000 for those who had received Pell grants for low-income students. So is anybody getting affected by this?
I think they might cancel my shit because
I paid off my shit.
I got way less. I got less than 10K.
You do?
Yeah,
And-
mine is only like 7 or 8.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. And then you had
You said you're a
You didn't-
student, right?
I am now. I ain't take
Oh,
out no
yeah,
loan.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
I got financial aid this year. I didn't take out a loan this year.
I'm trying to think if
Did it
I was
help
affected
you?
by the last one. The last.
so they've
need
done
to
more than
check.
one.
They did more than one. Yeah, they've done it before. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know. Like I've
Hey, so this
I've
is
never
the thing.
paid on my student loans, and I've never considered paying on them. Like I have forgiven myself for
Right.
those loans. So
This is the thing about the tax debt relief. It's like a mind you, I do not have tax debt, so let me just say that I went to community college. I put it on a credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's what's up.
so,
that's smart.
the tax debt shit. Everybody's always wants tax relief, student loan relief and stuff like that. But it's like, how many people have student loan debt? Like, why don't y'all have If y'all have degrees, why aren't y'all paying on it? You know what I'm saying? At
It's
all?
not that easy, man. 'Cause
No,
they
bro,
they
that should accrue so much fucking
they
interest,
accrue a
bro.
lot.
Like by the you'll have one set price, but like all right, so boom, you owe 80K. Like say if I go to like get my master's or something, like all right, now I owe 80K.
Right.
By the time I get up to the point of paying that 80K, like it didn't accrue so much interest. Now I owe 150. Like
It moves like that.
It moves like that.
The
like
interest
this,
you gotta really pay
it's,
attention
it's
to.
so it moves so crazy. Like you're never like. Literally, just from me not paying my student loans, like I started off at 6, now it's at like 8, and I'm just like, how?
I think what took
How?
me a long time is because for a while I wasn't paying the interest.
Yeah.
So every year they
Yeah,
would
it goes
just
down.
add on, and I was like,
They
and then
keep
that's when
adding on,
I think
adding
my
on.
stepdad was like, no, you have to pay.
And even when you're paying, they're
you
still
have to
going to add it
include
on
with the
anyways.
interest, you know, so then it'll pay off.
Yeah.
Talking
So
about like
it
just
took me,
making extra principal payments and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They
it's
always
just like
gonna have
these
some type
secret
of
hidden
fees, some
invitations.
extra.
Yeah,
pay,
they're always
extra
trying to fuck
shit.
you.
But then you gotta like live life in the midst of that. So it's like you gotta have your rent or your mortgage or whatever you're building. You know what I'm saying? You
But
gotta
I
have
feel like I
everything
know
else
so
as
many
well.
people who don't pay their student loans at all.
Oh, shit.
And they're still buying houses and shit like that. Like,
Well, they don't like levy it
like
against
does it
you. A
not
lot
is
of
it
times they
not
don't-
levied against you
Yeah,
when
a
you're
lot of
running
times
your
it's not.
credit?
So
A lot of
it's
times it's not.
different. It's
Some-
different
sometimes.
than depending on where your loan is
Yeah.
from, they
And what you're
can't
doing.
hold that against your credit because it's a student loan.
Correct.
Student loans only.
Yeah.
But if you have a car loan, anything else, of course, that goes against you.
Right,
But
right.
my thing is like, okay, so yeah, like I said, I think that the issue is when you have 80 grand or something, 70 grand in student debt or whatever, by the time your payment comes around, by the time you do payment, by the time, you're done with school, they're like, all right, you need to pay now. Your payment's like $500-600 a month or whatever. That's
a
high,
month.
man. That's another car.
Yeah, that is
That's a
expensive.
couple cars.
So, yeah,
Damn,
like,
second
yeah,
apartment
yeah,
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's high, and they won't take less than a minimum payment. Like they put a minimum payment on you.
Mine was
yeah.
300 and something, but in total it was like 33,000. And it took me, but then there were times where I couldn't pay that 300, so I had to
Right.
decrease it, and it took me like 9 years or some shit to completely pay it off.
Damn.
Yeah.
It took me all of the 2010s basically to
Yeah.
pay it off.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And then I'm thinking like, that's also like, I guess a lot of people are I guess you're racking up so much debt. I mean, they'll just throw a limited amount of, my bad. They're just throwing a unlimited amount of money, it seems like. Like you can get a degree in something that they know you will never be able to pay this back. Your degree is going to make you $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
But you
Right.
still are just in
Hey,
debt.
they got my
with some-
degrees in art. Like, why do that to me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I might be an art teacher.
So you're saying you think that a degrees should be tiered in their cost by their
Like
By what it is.
student
by
loans
their
should be
likelihood to
tiered
give
by
you-
what you're going to school for.
right by their likelihood to get you a
But then
lucrative
job.
They
but
should be,
no.
but that's a little too much babying. Like, it's like
Yeah.
if you went in for a degree, where you about to rack up and not make no money to pay this back, that's on you still.
Facts,
So as
facts.
the bank, as the
Facts.
loan people, I'm not about to
really-
help you that
yeah.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
I almost
make
need you. I
decision
need
for
half of y'all to
Yeah.
I mean, they ask you how
Right.
much you make in the first place before they even
I
do
feel
the
like,
shit.
yeah.
Tell you how much they're gonna
Yeah,
give you.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I feel like a communications degree should be half price.
Are they in there? Are they in facts, bro? Facts. Are they? Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Certain degrees should be cheaper. Like
Marketing should be half price.
I don't know, man.
oh no, because you can
opens up a
either
can
you
of
can
worms,
flop
man.
it. Yeah, that's
Business
Yeah.
administration, that's a full price joint.
you got to
Marketing,
pay full price for that. Business
Yeah.
administration degree, you got to pay full price for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then what happens when you switch your major mid like, do you
Marketing
now go
should
up?
be like 75% off. No, like it should
Right,
be.
okay, 75%. Okay,
That's what I'm
25%.
saying.
Right,
So,
25%.
yeah,
That gives them
yeah,
Can
it should be
25%.
I play the
25%.
system and can I come in low and then switch my major later? Or do I have to like now?
Now they're gonna hit you for all
Nah,
that.
nah, you
They're
gotta
gonna
pay
hit you for that. They're gonna hit you for that old
Nah, you
percentage.
I
trying
can't
to play
play the
games,
game.
yeah.
I'm going back to that old percentage,
Yeah,
nigga.
okay.
Hey, yeah, you're
Oh, you
locked in
thought
at
you
your,
was about to
at your
get a free
rate.
2 years
Yeah,
off me?
hey.
Nah, nigga, we backdating all
I
this
don't know,
shit.
man.
Nah, man.
You owe us
That'd be
another
tough.
10 from
Yeah.
those first 2 years.
Your grandfather did.
whatever. It'll make people going to college really figure out what the fuck they want to go to. It'll really figure. Can you look this up for me?
But is
Bad Baby starting a trade school program.
Oh, I saw that on her Instagram.
But then
Yeah.
wait. To what you're saying right now, though, wouldn't that also like now you're like making people who it's harder to get like bigger loans? You're limiting them to the jobs that they can, go get.
I think that will reevaluate a lot more people's.
You know what I mean?
But okay, here's my thing. Okay, so why would I sell you a house you can't afford?
But see, my thing is
So I
they're
can
already
get
kind
you
of
in
doing
debt
it.
forever?
They're already kind of
Right.
doing it like school
Make sure
wise,
that
right?
mic is
Instead
up,
of
too.
Okay.
instead of like making it per actual like degree or master or whatever you're trying to get, like they already do it for schools. Like certain prestigious schools are way more expensive to get into than another school that's not
Right,
quite as
right.
prestigious. But you can at least you can go to this school that's not as prestigious, and you still have all the different things to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's still a better option in comparison to what we were talking about just now.
Yeah.
So that everybody at least has an opportunity to jump into something that they want to jump into regardless of what they can technically afford.
Okay,
Well, not really, because then you just go to a different school if they're not offering what you want.
Well, my thing is, okay, well, what if they
Yeah, but
left
I mean-
30% open for automatically? They make sure every university, like you said, those, Yale has to leave 30% of people who just have really good grades free scholarships, so that money is not.
You
a
could
problem.
always get in that way. That's always going to be.
Yeah,
a
but
thing.
it ain't 30% though.
No, it's
Another
not.
thing too,
No.
and this is why I even brought up the student loan thing, is like at the end of the day though, y'all signed them contracts.
I know.
Saying that
oh, that's
you
a
would pay
fact.
But
this
you
back.
said,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
but
a
you're
fact.
18. I was 17.
Yeah, and then
You don't know what you're signing yet.
And then when that shit gets to 80 to 100,000, you like, hey nigga, y'all need to cancel these students. It's like,
Hey,
what?
has anybody tried
It's
that yet?
like, what, nigga, we fed you for 4 years.
Has anybody tried
We
that yet?
housed and fed you for 4 years.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tried to say it. Has anybody tried that yet? Like, I was under duress when I signed this.
I feel like
only a child.
I feel like somebody has fought that before. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure somebody. I feel like
For sure.
Yeah, at least one person.
Yeah, it's got to be one
gotta be,
case
right?
because people are
Take
always
Sally
down
Mae
to
to
Yeah,
court.
yeah.
Okay, but Sally Mae's bringing that heat in the courtroom.
But Sally Mae's lawyers got long money.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah.
They're backed by millions.
You don't want that.
Hundreds of millions. But this is what I'm saying. So at the same time, it is funny how like, even if you were young and you just didn't know, long story short, you signed the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
might have been the first
You
life
did,
lesson
yeah.
you learned. But it's just funny how loud the scream is to cancel $80,000 of what you spent. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that kind of crazy? Like,
Well, I mean, I think if we took care of our fucking inflation, I think it would be okay. Like,
think
because
so?
yeah, because the reason why everything is so fucked up is because like the price of everything over the past 20 years has been rising and rising for modern living, but our wages have been staying completely the same. So and if you can't
gone-
like
yeah.
10 years ago, modern living was somewhat affordable, you know?
Right.
But now it's just like, I can understand, like, especially past 2020, like, and everything has skyrocketed. Everything is fucking, every apartment is fucking $1,200. Is like, and you got student loans. It's like, people got to ask for help somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
If it's not the school loans, then it's like, can you lower the prices of fucking living, please? Then I'll be able to pay for these loans. So the math is not mathing somewhere.
Right.
There's a
Yes.
miscalculation somewhere.
This bad baby, she doing it.
What's she doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giving away
Can
like
you read
$1
off
million
that?
in
Yeah, I got
scholarships
you.
or
I got
something like
Trade
that,
school.
right?
Yeah, so it's like they launched essentially a scholarship program, like a 1.7 million scholarship for trade school students and young entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
So what it says here is, she's getting back in a big way. It says that the recipients of the Bad Baby Scholarship will get $1,000 toward their schooling, while 50 grads will get given $10,000 to launch businesses. The Florida artist will also handpick graduates for a full ride scholarship from a $200,000 fund. And she said, it's going to be like for highly varied programs, but for in-demand trades, including pharmacy technician, cosmetology, the business of cannabis, cybersecurity, e-commerce, and others. Says that while developing the scholarship program, it was great. Oh, no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, yeah, she said, we didn't want to just give out tuition funds, but also help the grads with startup capital to launch their own businesses. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's kind of
nice.
fire.
Y'all know I love Bad Baby.
Yeah, that's
Catch me
fire.
outside,
Bad Baby?
girl.
She's a good
Hi,
baby,
bitch.
after all.
That
Yeah.
baby is going
That's kinda
crazy.
fire.
Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, and she's doing something that a lot
That's a
of people
come
could have
up,
been
man.
done. The
Right.
biggest thing to me was like
Especially black people.
the fact exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it just shows how
Black people don't care about black people.
bro, trade school, bro, that's one thing. That was one of the biggest changes that I noticed from living up north to coming down here, is that starting my sophomore year, I think, or it was either sophomore or junior year, I think in my old school, Upper Marion, you can start going to the trade school. During school, you take your core classes at school, and then the other half of the day you go to the trade school. So people up north in my high school, you could
They're doing, like,
graduate.
HVAC and shit like that.
They already had their HVAC licenses, masonry licenses, carpenter licenses, plumbing, electrician, or they were either done by the time they graduated high school, or they only had a semester left.
Oh, man.
So we talking about most of the people, like half of the school, like that's what half of these motherfuckers do.
You come out
Like
the
your
gate making
parents, like
35.
peep game with you. You know what type of child you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know whether you need to tell your son to go get an HVAC license, or you know what I'm saying, go get. Or they had a barber school there.
Yeah.
So all these
Man, that's
people.
dope.
Yeah. So it's like, because so many people don't need to go to college.
Not everybody's
no,
gonna
So
see
yeah.
So
There's
many
right.
people
So many
don't need to go to
physicists.
college.
Yeah.
So half of these student loans that I'm saying they're begging to be forgiven, half of them shouldn't have even went to college.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
They would have been better off getting a trade and something that they enjoyed
I agree.
that could get them at least, no matter what, $50,000 to $60,000 a year.
Yeah, and they can live like a good,
You can
honest,
live a solid
honest,
single
solid, good life.
Yeah, if you get with somebody else making the same or
amount.
more, y'all
HVAC,
have a
you're making a lot
solid
more than that.
foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you do HVAC, that's like 75.
Oh yeah, you have 75.
That's
80,
easily,
80
easily,
bands,
and I was
yeah.
saying
Easy.
50 as like the worst they could possibly do.
Exactly. Like that would you can at least
You,
live.
if
Normally,
you an
and be
electrician, you
fine,
might
yeah.
come out the gate at 70, 80.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah,
especially
facts.
if you go solo with that. Yeah, and
Right.
you're young, so
Yeah,
you
it could turn into something crazy if you.
And
if
then
you
Bad
branch
Baby's
out.
program, is she giving you $10,000 to start your business?
Right.
Exactly.
That's giving you all your marketing money.
Yep.
You start your
Yep.
little business. You get it on Facebook and Craigslist
Yep.
Marketplace. Build your
Yep.
portfolio, and
Yep.
you got you a little van maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
You good to go.
you moving.
Yeah.
You starting a business.
But most people don't know that they shouldn't have gone to college until they already went.
Yeah.
True, that's true. And then also,
And then you can't go back in time. So
And then also, there's not also a lot of those programs like readily available. Like they were put in our face in 10th grade. You go on a field trip to the trade school for a day.
Yeah.
To get you ready, you can sign up for this next year. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
So I went on that vacation in my 10th grade year. Not that on that field trip. My bad.
Yeah.
Not vacation. To see it.
It felt like a vacation.
But I know, like down here, like I was looking at trade schools at one point. Wake Tech has a trade school.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
that's something at the admissions office. But
Yeah, they have
that's
a good
also
trade
if you
school.
go
Yeah, they
to.
do.
Really good.
That's also if you go, and they're expanding their trade school.
Yeah.
Wake Tech is,
is turning. It's like one of the best schools.
Oh, man.
it's one of the best schools
Yeah.
in the state
Top
for
three.
sure. Yeah, top
Yeah.
3 for sure. And a lot of people say it's harder than like if you do your associates at Wake Tech, they're like NC State and these other schools are a breeze. Because of how hard
I
it
got
is.
hella state students in my class.
You do? And they say it's harder?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Wake Tech is very competitive. That's the only thing. Like it's
You
super,
did.
super, super competitive.
It is.
Really?
They have you in there dog fighting, dog.
Oh, really?
For
It's
the
hard to get
grades.
in.
Yeah,
hard to
yeah.
get in the program. That's why I'm like,
I had a girlfriend that went to Wake Tech.
I
but
gotta
I'd
get
never
like
heard
at
of,
least I can't get no lower than a C in any class
Yeah.
because I gotta
Like-
get into the pre-nursing program.
Yeah. Honestly, like before, I mean, the last 10 years, bro, Wake Tech has really turned into something different, bro.
Bro, the North
For the-
Campus
for the
is
better
fucking
or
huge.
for
I'm
the
in
worse?
building H.
They've been building campuses.
Building 8.
Oh,
You didn't even know
oh,
elevator
yeah.
in that bitch.
They're
Oh,
building
yeah.
campuses. They have
expanding.
all these little campus ports
Yeah,
everywhere.
there's one in Wake Forest. There's
Yeah,
one
you
in,
just be driving
RTP.
somewhere and you be like, you just see a Wake Tech building. You be like, what the fuck? Like they got
Like that one off the highway, the little collision
seen
center.
some.
I went over there
Yeah,
before.
it's really
I used to go over
big.
there.
Yeah.
The barber school and the police, one of the police training academies, schools. They got a building right over here around the
Yep.
corner.
Yep.
They got the automotive one.
They got a whole barbershop
The
in there.
EMT
Yep.
by the North Campus. What else they got?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
well,
Wake
shit.
Tech. Wake Tech's still a great move for
growing.
anybody.
You know, at one point they were trying to put like dorms in for like the exchange students and shit like that.
I'm not surprised.
Cause like my last English, my last math, my class over the summer that I dropped, from the summer, like hella exchange students, like.
I knew Wake Tech
Hella.
wasn't playing no games when one of our homies was going to Central at the time, and their Central credited English class was the one that I was using. It was the same English book that I was using in my uncredited class at Wake Tech.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, we're using the same textbook. I'm not getting credits for this class.
Yeah.
There's one more level above this, and they're giving you credits at that school for this class,
Oh shit, that's crazy.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So some people are literally getting easier books in credited class, like they're getting their graduation rate higher that way by giving
gotta pay
them
to
one
play.
step down
That's
knowledge.
one of them hustles in college too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That
Hell
book,
yeah.
that
Durham
book hustle,
Tech is like that.
that
There was
book-
a few people in my
bookstore
class. I was like,
brand,
"Why
yeah.
are you in this class? Like, you clearly don't need transitional math."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "I
Yeah.
need this shit for my credits."
Facts.
Oh, it's all about credits.
And I
Yeah.
was like, "You
All
take it."
about
And he was
GPA
like,
and credits,
about to take
yeah.
this, take another, take statistical math, and then boom.
$70 book.
Yep.
Yeah.
But shout out to Bad Baby. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah. Nick Cannon on Baby number 9. Third with
Number
Brittany
9?
Bill. I thought he was on number. I thought that
It's
was
10.
number 10.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I
yeah.
thought it was 10 too. But yeah.
I think Nick Cannon is dying.
Yeah, everybody
He's
thinks
trying
something.
to
Trying to repopulate?
I thought he was sick. Didn't somebody say
He has
has like a
lupus.
kidney? Yeah.
It does.
shit.
This
Lupus
really.
will take you out, but he does look a little sickly.
No, but the way he's moving, I mean, he's really moving like he's got a solid 5 years left.
Yeah, like he's
In
trying to really
terms
prolong
of-
his legacy. Like,
Yeah,
for sure.
in terms of having these children, this is
Yeah.
not no. I just decided to have kids finally.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
It's
You know
like
what I'm
it's
saying?
almost like he's trying to expand his empire and give back.
There's
his
a
money
mission that
somehow.
he's on.
He's
He
like,
has a
he's like, I'm gonna like have children and give them the most I can give them for because I know I'm gonna be gone. I can't do anything with all the wealth I've amounted. Like I gotta
Right.
give it to my family. Like some.
How many
What is he
children do
doing?
you need in order to solidify a legacy?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing too. Is that
I mean, you don't
children?
really
the
need that
number
many.
of children won't solidify your legacy.
it
Do
won't.
it too.
like, cause are
It's
you
the
having
work
sons?
that
You
it's
can
the
do-
work that you've done.
That you've done, right?
Right.
So
I guess really just his name.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they're just giving him the most joy like he's had. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to have that kind of joy for the rest of his life. I don't know.
I
It
don't
might be-
know.
it might be
I
a
don't know
selfish-
what the plan is.
It might be a selfish thing, honestly. It
have to
it
interview him.
He might just be selfish too. Who knows?
If you have that much money, I mean, okay. If you have a bunch of kids, I can justify. I can see that. I can justify you having a ton of children.
Yeah, if I have a
money.
200 million, I mean, I have as
But
many
8
kids
baby
as I
mamas
want.
Yeah,
is
you
just
can do it.
crazy.
But yeah, he's
Yeah.
on a mission
That's
though.
crazy.
This has
Yeah.
been a 2-3 year mission.
It's not the
like,
same
I kind of
household.
think it's like a sister-wife situation. I think he has a harem.
That's the
I
thing
don't think it's
I
that
think that's what
either.
messes it up. It's like it's not the same household. So you're like, what the fuck?
Right, but
Yeah.
I mean, but
It's
if
different moms.
When you
Different
really have
moms,
money,
yeah.
when you really have money, it's never the same household. You buy.
Yeah,
them a
they
house,
all
you
live
buy
in
them a
different
house.
houses. If we're talking,
Yeah, I know
he's
that,
not.
but-
His goal is not to bring them together as one big happy
Right,
family.
right,
That is
right,
not his goal.
Right.
No,
That's
no,
impossible.
no,
That's
right,
clearly
but
not his goal.
He has different
But-
options
but he has
of
a harem,
legacy.
right.
But it
His
leaves
harem.
it leaves the question out there. Then what the fuck is his goal?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a breeder.
I don't
He's
know.
just
That's
breeding.
where I'm trying to figure out.
The answer might be there is.
Yeah, there's not. He's just breeding. He's just spreading.
Some
his
niggas
seed.
are
There's got to be
breeders.
something behind it.
He's being fruitful.
Yeah. Didn't they say that about what's his name? Autotune guy. I mean, well, that doesn't narrow it down.
I
But-
just.
but
That's just too much going on at once, man. You got too many toddlers on the ground. You got too many infants at
gotta be
once.
something, right?
It's too much, man. That's just too much. You
Young
They all
Thug,
live in
Young
different
Thug. Doesn't he
houses.
fuck up?
All
Does
of
he have a
them-
lot of children?
I mean, bro, think about how we have all these women know his mission.
Yeah.
These women know his mission.
Nobody
Because
said
they're
anything.
down for it.
Nobody
you know?
said anything yet.
It's been quiet.
Been quiet.
They're down
Yeah.
for it.
We
Well,
just
their
have-
mission
we-
might be money.
We just get to sit back and watch the baby announcements. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their
That's
mission
it.
might just be money. I mean, you know, if he's giving you a
It's
shitload
got
of
to be
money, why
money,
not?
but they're also a part of his mission too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Or
true.
I think he wouldn't be putting no babies in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they clear
He teaching them
whatever
something.
there's a
Something-
plan I
something's
think
going
that
on.
they're all roped
Yeah.
into.
Yeah,
That's
something's
what
And
going
when
on.
all these kids reach of age, that we're about to see some like transformer
cool
type
shit.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
really what I'm feeling.
Is this-
like,
is
You got
It's the
some
Umbrella
Game of Thrones
Academy?
shit.
Yeah.
yes, I'm thinking he knows he can't hit his mission, so he's broken his mission into this many children and women.
Fucking Horcrux.
On some shit, yeah, like.
Oh wow.
He didn't create a horror.
And we're waiting for
Harry
all
Potter
these
shit.
children to come of age. All of them have a plan. If the Mariah's twins, like all of them, like everybody has a plan if they want to take part in the goal that they could carry out, and the mothers will assist them because
Yo.
he's taught them what to do.
Nick Cannon is a
canon-
bad
the
motherfucker,
canon-
because he
the
got
canon
us
order.
going down the conspiracy theory. He got us, you say he's
Yeah.
a bad motherfucker.
This
He
is-
got us
yeah.
going.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We digging
It
in.
could be
He
crazy.
can just sit back, just being
Yeah.
like,
He could really be on. We don't know what he's doing, bro.
Yeah.
But having all this many kids and not being stupid, because
Yeah.
he's not
Yeah,
stupid.
No, he's not.
He's
Yeah.
further from
Wealthy.
stupid.
He's
So
not.
like,
He's not.
he's not doing this for no reason. There is a plan in place.
Yeah,
And I'm
nah,
dying
for
to know
sure.
what the plan is.
That's the
and
thing I'm
maybe
trying to
we
figure
don't
out.
see it till all the kids are 25 or something.
Yeah.
Like you
That would be a
said, maybe-
crazy. For it
But
to
then
be
we
that
just
type
start
of
seeing them locking up
Maybe kids
sectors
just
of
bring them
the
joy.
earth. You know what I'm saying?
That could be one
We just
too.
start
Yeah.
seeing these niggas start locking shit. We're like, hold up. So and so's the mayor of where?
Chill out,
So
yo.
one of the kids the mayor. Okay, one of the other niggas is head of the FBI. There's
Yeah.
another one that's like the district attorney of.
he creates a
this-
monopoly.
Yeah, this crazy ass ecosystem.
Nah.
United
Four of-
States of
four-
Canon.
Four of them are entertainers, but the other ones are holding down like.
Oh, you
half
mean like the
country
oh?
legally, you know what I'm saying?
So is it like the Wayans?
And it's always in between just like just regular family people.
Right, they just seem real. They just real standard, but
They just
why
real
do they
regular.
all have important positions?
Bro, that many children, bro, like you definitely have some very good successes, but you're gonna have some niggas that's just not gonna go through with
Exactly,
their plan,
Yeah,
exactly. Which is why
Yeah.
the plan ain't gonna
Some
be given
failed
to them.
sons.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
come in here. This is a blood oath. One of them just might go missing if they try to stray off the plan.
Yeah.
You don't want
Somebody
a Hunter
gonna be
Biden
telling their
situation.
damn
A Biden
behind the
situation.
scenes story. What's
Behind
that
the
shit?
scenes.
Unsung.
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 I hope Nick Cannon.
Nick
has,
Cannon's
Cannon.
youngest child.
I hope right.
Seen it all. Or the
I mean,
oldest.
I hope Nick Cannon
Did he have a plan? No, he was just fucking.
dies at an old age though.
Yeah,
I hope this isn't like some sort of populate the planet Earth for his legacy.
right,
I hope
right.
it's not because I enjoy Nick Cannon.
I
I
do
don't
too,
want him
yeah.
to die
Yeah.
early.
Nah.
But, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
He's amazing,
But at the
man.
same time, if that is the plan, can't wait to find out what
I
the
think
fuck
he's
it
just like
is.
most dudes, and he doesn't like rubbers, and he doesn't like pulling out.
I don't think it's that at all.
No, because I mean, with young,
He went
like I
way
was
too
saying,
long with no kids. For
Yeah,
him to
yeah.
all of a sudden be like, I'm nutting.
To-
and
but yeah,
I'm
to-
getting everything
Well,
pregnant.
but I mean, the other half is also maybe he just likes kids. He likes being a dad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
He
yeah.
might really like that. Like
Yeah, he likes
that
being
might
dad.
be just if he really is something, like he's really
Right,
about to go.
yeah.
This might be bringing him the most joy. You know, what I mean, he might be trying to go out. Like I don't know.
It puts
Like, man,
pressure on other celebrities, male celebrities, who
Yeah.
are kind of,
Yeah.
having a shitload of kids. It's like, well, what's your plan?
Yeah, what the hell is it?
But I do agree though. Deep down, I kind of really, it would be pretty cool if
If there was some
he-
kind of master plot.
if he had a master plot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If he had a
Yeah.
canon plot, some
Yeah.
sort of master canon plot.
All right, so
Ray J would.
Right,
Ray J
for
would
sure.
definitely have a plan.
he would definitely have a plan.
Absolutely.
Did
All right,
phase
it's
one
two.
follow
It's
through then?
2:08, but
Okay, yeah.
there's one more. Usher responds to claims that R&B is dead. Usher.
Oh, I haven't heard the
responds-
response.
Yeah,
I haven't heard
Diddy
the
said R&B is dead.
Yeah, I heard that, but I haven't
Yeah,
heard
that's
Usher's response.
Usher said that he said he sounds nuts.
Oh, he sounds. And
He
that's
definitely
crazy.
does because-
And that's
And then
crazy.
everybody signed, and then Usher accepted the crown of King and R&B
Oh hell yeah.
after this moment happened on social media
Yeah,
where
he
Diddy
is.
claimed it was R&D.
Yeah, he is.
And he is, but so what was he on a live when he said that? See, I didn't see when he said it. I just saw the
either.
I saw the
backlash.
quotation,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw
and just
the
that
back-
sentence too.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
just
know
saw the backlash,
yeah.
but it was like, damn, why don't I see this video as much as I see the backlash?
Some people were saying that because he has an album coming out, so maybe he did this to stir the pot a little, an R&B album or something. So
He
he
does
made
have
a
R&B album coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So it might be to
Okay,
stir
so
the
that
pot.
makes
Nas,
Yeah.
like hip hop is
Like-
dead.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me
Right,
bring
right.
it back for you.
yeah, yeah.
True,
Yeah.
true.
I'm making an
true.
R&B album. Let me say R&B is dead, and then have
The
people
R&B
get
is
busy.
definitely not
I
dead.
hope
That's
Diddy
pretty much
doesn't
all
make an
I really
R&B
listen
album.
to. Well, right now it's Beyonce, but prior to that's all pretty much all I listen to is R&B.
Hey, actually, I listened to like 3 or 4 songs off the Beyonce album. That shit was slapping.
Oh, the new one.
Shit was bopping. It
I'll
was.
tell you
It
3
was-
songs
it
to
came-
listen to.
It popped up on a shuffle, and I was
In
like,
order.
I was like,
Okay.
Like the transitions on the album,
Yeah,
like go
I
absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
Like you have to listen to these songs in order. You listen to Cuff It, then Energy, then Break My Soul. Because everybody's like, oh, I don't like Break My Soul. Once you hear that Cuff
Yeah,
It to
you hear
Energy
the-
to Break My Soul,
The
like
way
it's
it
like you
loops.
listen to one big ass fucking song.
Oh,
Like,
word.
Wow.
literally,
Oh,
like
it
it's
just one goes
it's
into
so,
the other.
It just
Okay.
flows crazy,
I'ma
and
check
it's
it out
just
later.
like, damn.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay. And I'm like feeling. I'm like, oh shit.
Gives you a whole
Like,
rave
it's literally
experience.
Like a build up, so you're like, yeah.
right, I'm gonna fuck with it then because I got some laundry
It's
to do
fucking
later.
great.
So.
It's literally the whole album. The album makes me feel like it's just one big ass song. Like it just
Yeah,
all
it flows like. I mean, I was listening to shit on shuffle.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
on a playlist.
Throw
so-
that in the workout playlist.
Yeah, it's gonna keep you. It's gonna keep your heart rate up.
Play that in the Zumba class, they going stupid.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
they probably are going stupid.
They
on
going
Sunday.
stupid right now.
They
But
already
yeah,
started
so but just so we can circle back around to the. So y'all just think this nigga sound crazy, huh?
Which one?
Diddy.
The whole,
Diddy.
Hip-hop
Yeah.
is-
Yeah,
Alright.
hip-hop
But
is-
see, I need more context. No, I'm sorry.
right.
I just need more context because when people say something is dead,
Yeah, what do you mean
they-
by that?
yeah,
What do
yeah.
you
Are you
mean
mean
by
the
that?
genre itself is dead, or are you talking about the
As we know
quality
it.
is dead? You know, because when people say like hip hop is dead, what
Yeah.
they're saying is just the quality of it.
No, that I can agree with because-
It's different.
Okay,
They're
true.
just not singing how they used to, you know.
Because disco
Yeah.
is dead. Like
Yeah.
that
They don't be
died.
singing in the rain no
Yeah.
more. Singing the bitches coochie.
Yeah,
no
nobody
more.
nobody begs
They don't
anymore
do
like
that.
Anderson
And they don't.
said.
And,
Yeah.
then, and then the
No more
like,
nay who's.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
What the nay who's?
the singing is very
Nah.
like the R&B nowadays. I can damn near do it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas ain't really
Yeah.
Oh
singing
yeah,
like
the
that,
R&B
you know
is
what I'm
real.
saying?
Anybody can really be an R&B
I can
singer with
kinda,
the right
you know what I'm
mixing and
saying?
mastering.
Yeah, like
That
like,
is true. Before it was like,
This nigga
no
has
nigga,
vocals.
he does R&B because
Yeah.
he can sing, and he knows
Yeah.
how to make a song.
No
And
auto
you
tune
get
or none
Snyder
of that.
right for
Yeah,
it.
he can get it. He can get it done.
Yeah,
for real.
We're not
R&B,
going pop, we're not
R&B
doing-
is rap R&B now.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I can literally get in that bag and go.
And when it
crazy.
got to that point, I was like, what was it? Skywalker with Miguel and Travis.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that song came out, I was like, which one is the rapper and which one is the singer? That was the first time that, because back in the day, it was like if it was
Jagged
Ja Rule
or-
and Ashanti, you knew
Yeah.
which one was the rapper and
Yeah.
which one was the
Right.
singer.
But I
But
think
it's
women
like,
still do a great job at it. Like
Yeah.
like female R&B artists.
Yeah.
Way better than the male.
they're low-key
for
killing
Yeah.
the genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, women might be doing it better at the moment.
And so you said that you definitely think hip hop is dead.
Oh, no. I was saying like when people say that,
What
they're
are we
usually
focusing
talking about the
on?
quality, but I don't know with his statement saying R&B is
Right.
that. Before I can make a judgment on it, I need to know, well, in what way do you mean?
True.
Yeah. Do you mean the genre is
True,
dead? Do you
that's
mean
true.
the quality of it is
Arguments to that
dead?
point.
Like,
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm just literally in my head like naming like 10 people like right now like
yeah, that you listen to?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what, R&B, okay, what I will say, I think R&B was dead. It's not dead right now. It was dead for a little bit
A
though
few
because
years ago, yeah.
I feel like neo soul took its place.
Yes.
It wasn't
okay.
it wasn't
Yeah.
Trey
R&B.
Songz wasn't dropping.
Yeah, it
Chris
was
Brown
just
was like more hip hop.
it was
Yeah.
it was that neo soul was dominating my shit for like a couple
Niggas
years.
listening
No, it
to
was. It
Kim
definitely
and
was.
And I
Johnny
wasn't
Gill
listening,
and
and I wasn't listening to no
Avant
R&B.
was
Yeah.
slapping.
And
Yeah.
alternative R&B too, which I think
And alternative R&B for sure.
Solange is in there.
Or alternative
Most recently,
where it's like sort of
alternative R&B,
the
yeah.
internet, where it's like
Right.
sort of spacey a little bit. It's like
Yeah.
trippy
Fouché.
R&B. Yeah, I think
Internet.
Frank Ocean is probably in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%,
yeah.
Yeah, that alternative R&B.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That took over, yeah.
Yeah.
I was addicted to that shit. Neo
What's
Soul
your
when
girl's
when
name?
Neo Soul really started.
Lettucey.
Nao.
NAO.
NAO. Yeah. That's
I think it's
NAO,
NAO,
yeah.
yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, she go
SZA, all
SZA,
those.
yeah.
Oh,
Snow
Nostalgia.
Allegra.
What's her
No,
name?
like, right, yeah,
Nostalgia.
like-
I found this girl named
Anastasia.
Celeste.
Anastasia.
Yep.
I found a girl named
Nashville.
Celeste who's really fire.
Really?
Cleo Soul go hard too.
Cleo Soul's
Soul.
nice.
Cleo Soul go hard.
Sid the Kid, she's nice.
Yeah.
I said
Shout out to
yeah.
Keo too. Keo, I think it's a Keo Soul and a Cleo Soul.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess it is back now. It definitely is back
Yeah.
more
Maybe
than
he's
ever
doing a
now.
slow climb back, yeah.
Honestly, I do kind of miss Jacquees and his covers though.
I don't.
Like
I
that
know. Y'all
nigga
got
be
it, though.
like, I ain't run into no Jacquees song, but he'll fucking cover up though. He will have you listening to his shit more
ever-
than.
ever since I
but he's
see-
been singing. Have you been seeing him popping up more? I've been seeing him pop up a lot more
Like
recently.
on like Instagram or something. I see
And,
it
like,
pop up,
Instagram
yeah.
I seen when he
stuff,
had
Yeah.
his hair looking like
his hair look like Dookie right now. Like
Like
it
that.
look like little Dookie.
This is the
balls.
R&B singer that looked like Quavo, right?
Yeah.
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 Without
Yeah.
shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got confused. I was like, is that Quavo without shades?
But sometimes when he sings, I just be feeling like that we was straining that one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was close.
He just seemed
He
like
was
them,
right
like
there.
all the
Pulls him out.
ghetto.
Pulls
He
him
seemed
out.
like that one ghetto boy in middle school that just knew he could sing.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
will always sing.
Yeah.
What's the one? Oh, Maria. That was his song. He would love to sing.
Or he
It was
would sing
always that
Mario songs.
Mario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was that one.
Or
Yeah.
Lloyd.
You should
Or Lloyd. Yeah, he was singing Mario and Lloyd. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you should let me love
Jacquees
you.
is
Niggas was singing that. You should let me love you for real.
Oh, and braid my
Yeah,
hair too.
yeah,
They was
yeah.
really fucking that one up.
Jacquees is
hella
a
notes.
funny ass nigga,
Voice
bro.
cracking.
He's funny.
He's funny, bro. That
Oh,
nigga
man.
is hilarious.
I gotta check out his interview. Speaking of
alright,
Migos,
so
shit,
now
no.
can we just have a part 2 to add to this nigga's corniness, the game?
What do we do? What's going on with the
This
game?
is part. This is
What?
part. This is the part 2 of game.
Oh
has
man,
no,
I saw that
This is
shit.
part
What?
2 of the game has no growth.
Man,
Okay.
I saw that shit.
So I'll be like, who? you need to hire Nance, bro. This ain't it, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Because this okay. So he's walking in the mall. They try to make it
Sound like
seem
a setup for a joke.
They try to make it seem like a fan spotted him and was like, "Are you the game?" And instead of him saying yes, his next line was, "So do you like Balenciaga?"
Right.
And she was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "So if she's like, I'll do anything for Balenciaga."
Why
And
would she
then-
say that though?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why are
I don't
these
know why.
lines
What's wrong with
happening?
these
kids?
Then
Yeah,
he
yeah.
says, anything? Okay. If you pick something out of that trash can and eat it, I'll buy you some Balenciaga. She reaches in there, gets one of those strawberry Starbucks drinks with the strawberries at the bottom, drinks that, and she's like, eats it. Then they go into the Balenciaga store. He buys her a pair of sneakers, and the last, final shot is them
They walk
walking
away
out.
separate.
I said, nigga, this is the worst. What the fuck, bro? What? Who thought of that? That was whack 100. That was whack 100.
But did it work if we're talking about it?
Hell no.
Wait. I'm
Okay, it
not on the
worked.
side of it.
Yeah,
I'm just
you're
saying.
just asking you.
I'm just asking
This
the
is
question.
why I say we're cursed with the game, because he's an A-list celebrity. We don't have.
we
the
can't
choice
avoid
to
what he
avoid
does?
it.
Yeah.
That post would have flopped if he wasn't an A-list. If he was B-list, that post would have flopped.
Yeah.
The only reason we have to see the game is because he's still an A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Or
Like, we know
was
who
it?
he
Or
is.
was it something that everybody realized was somewhat corny, or extremely corny? Right?
Oh, niggas was roasting him in the comments.
And then the Shade Room and whoever else that they're targeting, they decided to say, "Look at this corny nigga. Let's post him up and have people go
But
crazy
this
on the
is the
comments."
thing. None
So
of the-
it might have worked. Like
None
he
of the posts were marketed as this is a corny nigga. All the posts were marketed as
the game does.
crazy game fan eat something out of the trash can. Like,
it's-
they were
like it's real.
They were
Yeah.
all marketed
Yeah.
as genuine promotional posts.
Okay.
But we all know that shit was corny
staged,
as hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
She's
even if it
random
was
like,
real.
are you the game? Do you like Balenciaga? What?
Yeah.
Where's this conversation
Which,
going?
which take was that?
Right.
Yeah.
Who thought of these fucking lines, bro? This is so fake. That's probably that girl's drink.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's part of the
Probably
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Yeah, I feel
this
like
is
it's part of the
so
marketing
fake.
too, though. I feel like that is part of the marketing. Just put a title up this way, but we know what niggas gonna do when we post it. This is trash.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then the audio was terrible. I was
Yeah.
like, Lord Jesus.
Why would you even want
Was it
that?
on
to
Somebody
your
help
own
the
or-
game, man. Somebody help the game with his marketing, because this ain't it.
I used to
bro.
love him so much. Like,
I used to think that nigga was the shit, but as I
Yeah.
get older, I'm like, I'm not 16 years old anymore.
But it's exactly
man.
what you said last time, bro. It's just no growth.
I'm not
Yeah,
16 no
yeah.
more. This shit don't impress me.
It's just
Yeah.
no growth.
It's a little bit weird. It's
Because it comes off as like an old guy trying to be
Yeah.
hip or
pretty
something.
clearly fake.
Yeah.
God, it's-
He's
That's
trying
how
to
I feel
flex,
about Meek Mill.
but
old girl
Mill's-
trying to be hip.
I'm really proud of Meek Mill, though. He's
Yeah.
independent.
Yeah.
He's 100% independent right
well,
now.
good, and he been shutting the fuck up on Twitter lately, so I'm glad.
I think he's about to go crazy. I'm
Meek,
excited.
Meek is in and out, man.
Meek's
Meek is
about
in
to
and
go
out.
crazy. I think I'm excited about Meek right now because, first of all, Meek is now 100% independent. If we really think about the deals that Meek was in,
Yeah.
he should never be. It's almost like Drake. Like some of those albums and shit, some of them deals you're never gonna be able to get out of. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because of how big you are, Birdman ain't never letting those rights go ever.
Right, right.
Certain people ain't never letting certain rights go. Meek Mill is one of them artists. Like Rick Ross will never let it go. This nigga is completely independent right now. And I saw something recently, but he was like, this nigga was on his Meek flex and shit, had his diamonds, and nigga said, he's like, we 100% independent now. It's about time to start feeding these streets again. I said, let's go. This nigga about
So
to
he
start
coming with
dropping
an
these
album or something?
freestyles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bruh,
freestyle.
if he goes on a freestyle run for like the next 6 months,
He need to
and
grow
this-
his hair out and
in this
cornroll it.
winter, that'd be crazy.
light that fire.
He need to go
that
back.
nigga,
Go
if
back
that
to
nigga
it.
brings the nappy braids
Go back
back,
to
He
it.
need to bring it back.
we talking 500,000 first week. We talking he's back up in
forgetting he had
the, he's
braids
back up in the
did.
250,000 album sales to 250 easy.
I hope
yeah.
so, man, because Meek, he's got it, but he just needs to do more of that talk, like he be talking on Expensive Pain. Like,
That's the thing. He
like,
gotta
need more of that talk, man.
He just got to rap. He just got to
Yeah.
rap. When he's in his when niggas really got to beef with Meek.
Yeah.
Like I need y'all
Yeah.
to start hating Meek for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I need y'all to collectively.
To give him that fire again.
Nigga, when he
Yeah.
feels like niggas is counting him
Yeah.
out, he loses
when
his
he-
mind for
that's
like
when he
3
goes.
months, bro.
Yeah, that's when he
Every
goes.
time he like niggas really beat him out, he gives us the best bars we have ever heard from that nigga. And you be like, all right, Meek's back, y'all. Like,
Facts,
like,
Facts.
fuck all the corny shit he just did for the last 6
That'll
months.
produce a
that
crazy
nigga will go
mixtape.
on a 3-month run and erase everything that we thought was corny
That's
from
a
before.
fact. That's a fact.
No, that's
So that shit got me hot. What's up,
What's his
nigga?
deal?
I think he gotta use the bathroom.
He came up like, wait, what's
Where's
up?
the Nero at, though?
What's up?
outside.
I guess he outside.
Oh shit! Can you
burning
see if
up.
you can open that?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That nigga's probably hot.
Yeah.
trying to get some fan.
Or trying to get in the in the frame.
Right.
yeah.
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 So yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this Meek comeback. Well, not even a comeback, but I'm excited for
Potential
what Meek's about to be doing because it seemed like he's about to just get back on his. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna drop a good 65 bars
Man.
over a couple niggas beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will say that was an era of Meek Mill that I definitely.
He's always done it, bro. You
Mind
remember
going back.
after he had like fully lost the Drake versus Meek beef? After he had fully lost that beef, it was quiet for him. We had clowned him like, "You're done, bro. Like Meek is done." There was a moment when the nigga went crazy for like 3 months, and he was dropping freestyles, war stories, little EPs, and just lyrically demolishing Drake, like going crazy, doing freestyles.
What's up, bud?
Right, move. So yeah. And now he's gonna get 100% of his money off of whatever he drops, all this new stuff.
That's true.
Go.
So
So it's a good business move.
and I think he's stepping into. I'm happy for him because this is now that he's fully 100% legally unbinded from anybody. He can start stepping into his mentor shoes, like Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
You think he can
He's
do that?
he's free to work
sure.
with whoever he wants when he wants.
He's free to
you know.
because now he gets 100% of his music. Now when he signs somebody, he's able to get them a deal to where he gets a lot of their music, or he gives them a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Like he's able to.
Yeah.
He's not having to split it before it comes or after he gets his part anymore. It's able to all come into him.
Yeah.
So that shit's about to be crazy, bro.
No, I agree.
And all Meek
see the
ever has to
forecast.
do is drop you drop like 3 freestyles, I'd be fully invested for the next album drop. If the nigga gives me 2 to 3 good freestyles, the very next project he's dropping, I'm listening to the whole thing front to back, and I'm narrowing out what I don't like. But you're getting a full album listen from me.
sure.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah, before I go, so Migos, I saw Migos. They're over? What's going on?
The Migos are done. So,
Migos
But you,
are no more.
you predicted that like 2 episodes ago. Remember?
I
You
don't
said you brought it up as an example of what the game was saying, or somebody was saying something is over, and years later.
Oh yeah.
And you brought up Migos as an example, saying
Right,
like
yeah,
it
I
would be
did,
like
yeah.
me saying Migos, oh they broke up.
Oh, you did.
Years from
Right.
now,
Even though
you
you know
said-
exactly.
Hypothetical.
Like
You
2
weren't even.
episodes
You didn't
ago.
even mean it. You did.
Right.
Yeah, you made it as an example. And then
Right.
2
Well,
weeks
no,
And
I
they
later,
did.
did. But apparently they've been broke up for. So apparently Offset bought himself out of his QC contract. He hasn't spoken to P for 2 years apparently, and he bought all of his rights out of his contract. But now apparently, and they settled it quietly in court. And he said he paid millions, which I'm sure he paid millions to get out of his contract or whatever. Offset felt like, he wasn't fairly justified. Quavo and Takeoff are still there under each other. They're good with their situation. You know what I'm saying?
And they family anyways. They cousins.
Right.
Yeah.
So the first lawsuit was settled quietly, apparently. But now that Offset is about to drop a new song with Moneybagg Yo, P is trying to get. Apparently, P is trying to get paid off of his solo career as well too. Takeoff is not Takeoff. Offset is suing QC again because he's trying to get money out of his.
so that's what it-
He's suing P of QC
Okay.
because he's trying to get money out of his solo career now,
Oh,
even though
right.
he's already bought all of his rights out. So I saw some things because I was thinking, why would they be trying to get rights out of it? But maybe he didn't buy all of his rights that he thinks he bought. Maybe he just might have bought out of Maybe he just might have bought out of the Migos contractually for millions of dollars, but he didn't buy out of the solo works of Offset as well.
The contracts are pretty elaborate. Yeah.
Contracts are elaborate. You can buy out of your Migos deal,
Right.
but we still own the Offset entity.
He might not
Yeah.
have been getting his royalties.
Right.
Yeah, so he's trying to get that straight.
Right. Which is why also when Quavo and Takeoff came together, they named their group Neff and Few.
Right.
You can't make money under Migos.
Right.
You can't make money under that name because these 3 people are contracted to this name.
Yeah.
So if you make money under it, you still have to give him his percentage probably.
That's true. That's true.
So that's why they're going under Neff and Few.
Yep. Okay. Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of
legal name
crazy. It's
change.
kind of crazy, but I did hear the snippet for Offset Moneybagg Yo. Nigga, that shit was going crazy.
So it's nothing personal like within the Migos.
I don't.
Like, are they
I don't
still
think it's
cool?
anything personal.
Like,
I
they're
think
still cool?
their personal beef came after. If I be like, You know, if Leon is like, AJ's fucking us all the way out the money, and they like, man, we good. And you're like, no, nigga, I see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this shit.
Thing, yeah.
Now we beefing because it's like, just because you okay with it don't mean I'm supposed to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's complicated.
That's probably where their beef was. Even though apparently there was rumors like Offset hit Sweetie. Who fucking knows? I doubt it was something trivial like that.
Yeah.
It seems more logical to be the other way around. Like, are y'all riding with me or are you riding with this nigga who's robbing us right now?
It's probably
right.
related. I would imagine
Yeah.
so.
And honestly, think about this too. Offset is in way better financial position than Takeoff and Quavo off the rip because he's married to Cardi B.
Right.
Her money's his money. His money's her money.
And he's more of a solo
So
career
he
than both
has
of
the
them.
millions to buy himself out.
Yeah.
Takeoff and Quavo, they might understand, yeah, we might be getting hustled on this number, but we can't pay what you paid to get out the deal, nigga.
Yeah.
Cardi helped you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Cardi gave you also another
The
10 or
extra
20
money.
million. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't got all that to buy myself out. If I do, I'd be broke after
Is
I
it
do
worth it? Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that might be also another thing.
Yeah, it's just a complicated situation.
It is. It's got to be complicated. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, though.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to see how Offset's career goes
As a
after
solo
this.
artist,
As a
right?
solo artist, yeah.
Yeah. Because he had a solo album already.
All of them had their solo
Yeah.
albums, at one point.
Yeah. Okay.
And his was decent, but it's just like, I think he should just become a singles artist. I think, yeah,
artist.
features
Less
and
of a-
single artists. Like, I don't want to hear an Offset because I've heard one of your full
agree.
projects. I'm not rushing to hear an Offset project.
Yeah.
But if you always pop up with a hot single or a hot feature,
Sure.
you can make a lot of money
OT
off
Genesis.
OT Genesis, yeah, for sure.
So he's like those artists, like, remember we were talking about, like, rappers that are, like, album artists, and then the ones that you're just, like, I'm just interested in the singles?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
excited when I
Offset
see
would be
you on
one
a
of those
track.
guys.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
excited for an album.
Yeah.
I'm more excited to know.
Let me just hear the singles.
Yeah, Offset got a verse. Oh, say less. I'm gonna tune into
And
that
a verse,
because I
yeah.
fuck with him. He gonna snap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
if he just sticks with that, and honestly, that's what Cardi does. Cardi will do an album as well too.
Yeah.
But Cardi's single runs be crazy as hell.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
And she got one for, like, hip-hop and pop.
And let's not act like they just not gonna do a track anytime they feel like
That's
it.
true.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? He's really better off financially
Yeah.
than
The other two.
his other two members.
Yeah, man.
Just off that marriage.
Touring is gonna be weird.
That
feel like
marriage.
Dude,
is
that dual income is something
that dual
serious.
income something different.
Especially when both of y'all dual incomes is
Yeah.
millions
Oh,
on
yeah.
millions.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
something
saying?
serious.
Yeah.
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 Right now, if I'm pulling 150,000 myself and I'm living good, if my wife pulling 150,000,
God damn.
already, nigga, we living.
We at 300?
Good.
We going
Yeah.
crazy like that?
So imagine when it's in the mills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Yeah,
cook at home, nigga. We
Yeah.
really like,
Yeah,
we
we
do a
good.
lot. Yeah, we got a lot of extra
got a lot
money
of
every
extra
year.
bread.
Yeah.
You already had homes when you met her. She already had houses when you met her. Or whatever.
One of the houses
can do
automatically
alright
going
with
up for rent.
Yeah.
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 Y'all buy, or they both are, because y'all gonna buy the house that y'all want.
Might as
Facts.
well.
So,
Collect
yeah.
dust otherwise.
You good off of that. That's the type of energy I'm like.
Serious shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that energy.
And
shit.
niggas be like, I don't know, that shit be crazy though. But this is another thing too. I feel like people devalue like that joint income. I think they be sleeping on that
No,
shit.
that joint income is something
That joint
serious.
income
I
is
wish I
Yeah.
had it.
crazy,
Joint
nigga.
serious.
Yeah.
That's serious.
But you know,
That's
but
how
it's
you
like
build
when
the
you
empire,
hear
bro.
dating, you know, we only hear about what the guys bring in, like money wise.
You still want your
It's like,
shorty
no,
to bring
no,
some
I'm
bread.
still interested in what you bring.
Yeah, I'm still
What do
interested in
you-
what you
yeah,
bring.
yeah.
Because even if you only bring in 40 or 50, nigga, I'm bringing 100. We at 150
Yeah, you
now.
can-
Like, we up,
right.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
interested in what you like. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not with you because of what you bring in, but I still want you to bring some good shit in.
Something,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, pal, you split it like you said. If she's bringing 50, you bringing 100. It's like, all right, well, your 50 is like that's fun monies. We gonna have a fun ass life.
Right.
You got,
Right.
you got.
Yeah,
you
yeah, we
buying
could-
the
Because
train
I can
tickets
cover
and
all of
Yeah,
our big
we could
things.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep the house. I'll keep.
And
the
I can
roof
still
over.
I can cover all the big things and still invest off my 100.
Right.
And then we using half your money. We can use most of your money to invest.
Invest.
Right.
Invest.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Half of your
or investment
paycheck every
money,
week.
whatever. Yeah.
Is literally going into stocks, bonds, and other shit and investments.
See, that depends on
Right.
how stingy she is.
That's what
that's-
I was
that's-
that's what I was really getting
'Cause
at.
some of them are
A
just
lot
like,
of
no,
these
I just wanna
women,
live off of you.
They are not looking at. They only care about what, because I think a lot of women don't think about what happens to their money, or in their mind, they're like, I'm not spending any of my money.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like they're getting with somebody and they're like, oh no, I make this and he makes that.
I'm saving up and
Yeah.
using your money for
right,
expenses.
Yeah, like, and I'm still gonna ask you to
Right.
buy this before I dip into my
Even
pocket.
though I can afford it,
Even
I'll
though
still
you're
ask
paying
you.
all the bills,
Yeah.
they're not looking at it as
A joint.
Sometimes it depends on their dynamic because
Yeah.
he might want to use her money for like emergencies.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's like you should. I was just having this conversation the other day, and it's like joint account and separate accounts are good to have like a joint account that you all fund is like put a certain amount in, like this percentage of mine come into this percentage of yours come into this joint account.
Yeah.
We have this separate for whatever we need to use, and then from this joint account we pay these bills with that. We do this, like we separate how all that shit's coming out from our bread, but we just do a percentage based on who's making more, who's smarter with the with the money, who manages all this shit. Like
somebody's got to manage. Somebody's got to manage all the accounting.
Yeah, exactly.
All
One
the accounting needs to
person
be in
manages
one
all
place
the accounting,
still.
typically, like at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, how are we going to allocate the funds? That's the question. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As long as you allocate that shit properly, you could really be out here living.
Yeah, for sure,
you could
bro.
really be out here living.
For sure. 1 month of saving is real different when you're with somebody or you're single. Like, y'all saving a few bands. Y'all might be able to save a few bands every month compared to a few hundred. Like,
Sure.
and niggas be sleeping on that. And it should be crazy because it be like, a lot of these chicks don't be making more than 50, 60,000 a year. Majority of them are not. And you shitting on a nigga making 70? It's like, what? We could be going crazy if we brought these two together.
You only need one house to live in.
We only need one spot to live in.
Yeah.
We only have these amount of bills.
Yeah.
We can
Just
we
do the
can, we
math.
can then on top of the bills that you're consolidating by coming in one roof.
Right.
You know, there's no more two water bills. It's one water bill. It's one electric bill. All these things are coming
It's only going up
consolidated.
incrementally. It's not like I'm getting two full bills.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
It's only
we
going
were
up
both paying
incrementally.
$150 a month for electric. Now we just pay $150 once.
Or 180. It might go up
Or
180
180 or
you know what I'm
something.
saying?
Work in
So,
tandem.
yeah.
You're like,
But
you
it's
said,
like-
oh, my car's almost paid off. All right, we're gonna knock my shit out, and then we're gonna.
Let's go ahead and finish paying your car off. Then we're gonna finish paying this car off.
Yeah.
We lit out here.
So
we
that's
got a couple. We got 1,000 extra to put on principal.
But that's the definition of building with somebody, right? But Shorty said they want somebody to build with. Like, let's build, motherfucker.
But the problem with building
gotta
is
trust
like
somebody that much.
women want to build off of what your wallet can produce. They're not considering what their wallet produces at all.
Well, those type
in
of
the
women I
building
don't deal
phase.
with.
A lot of women.
I can't wipe you
But
up
that's a
if
lot
you're
of
not
That's
feeling
what you're
it.
working with.
That's a lot of them, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, it
That's true.
is.
That's a lot.
Because it's
Bottom.
conditional too, like they're conditioned to, be in that
Right.
position of living off the guy. So it's like, how do you unlearn that? You
And
know?
a lot of them are looking at, and a lot of them don't. And you know why a lot of them don't want to open their wallet? Because all of them are planning Plan Bs. If
yeah.
this fails,
Yeah.
most of them are planning that.
Gotta have a backup plan.
Yeah, what happens when you fuck me up? I need to save all my money because if you decide to do some fuck shit, I can dip away from you.
Right.
So it's
Parachute.
like a lot of the
Emergency
times,
funds.
us as men, we have to figure out: is this girl using me as a good time right now, but she's saving all of her $50,000 a year for when she leaves me? I'm giving her it's like her moving in with her parents.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I gotta figure out, is she using me
she
as a
can
moving
save
in?
up a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm not getting used as I'm moving in with my parents for a couple of years and saving some
Facts.
bread. As
Yeah.
soon as you fuck up, I'm up 100, 200,000 liquid asset, like liquid in my cash, in my bank account. I got
Outta
over
here.
$100,000, nigga. I can leave anybody because I have enough money.
Rent free.
Yeah, I could buy a ticket anywhere. It don't matter what the inflated costs are, nigga. I could
Facts.
do anything I want.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
Now,
that's-
hopefully you detect and get rid of that energy.
You
before
gotta-
she
yeah, well,
gets
you
100 grand in her bank account.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, bro.
That
A
is,
lot of
you know.
women that's the thing. Well, she need to give you access to that 100K.
Right.
If you're not willing to give me access to your 100K, like I'm willing to give you access to this 100K.
Not happening, man.
Wait, bitch, I'm not your backup plan.
Yeah,
I'm not your daddy. You're not
Yeah.
saving money. No. We using all this shit
Right.
Yeah.
to get richer. Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I believe in like
Yeah.
if you ask her out, you should pay for the date. I still believe
For
in that.
sure.
You know
There's
what I
still
mean?
certain
Still
things
chivalry,
that
yeah.
I'm still covering all the majority of the bills. But your 50,000 that you do a year or your 40,000 from teaching is still gonna be used.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not about to just be shopping with that every 2 weeks because I'm paying all the bills.
Yeah.
We're gonna use half that check and put it in some investments because I got money for your shopping too.
That's
Hey,
right.
hey, what's mine is yours, but what's yours is mine.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. It don't go. It don't be going both ways a lot of the
Let's
time.
get it like
man.
that, 'cause that's
Or
what-
they,
that's how it's gonna
but
be.
you can smell that shit early
So
though.
it's just crazy. Like when it comes to just getting a partner, that shit is hard to smell out and hard to vet. Like because
It
a
can
lot of
be.
people are
Not-
easy to.
Yeah.
They're very good at hiding that part
And a
of
lot
themselves
of
that you
time-
don't find out until it's already
and bringing
too
to
late.
somebody, if you really about to really bringing y'all finances together on a table.
Yeah.
Pulling credit scores.
Oh, yeah.
Bank account balances.
Debt.
Yeah, I need to
Debt,
see your debt to. I need
Hey, that's the other
that
part.
don't happen often. Like a lot of people hope
It's a
it
debt
works
lag.
out, and they have never seen
Yeah.
what they're buying into.
Yeah, it gets serious at that
These
point.
niggas is
get
200,000 down. You like, whoa.
It can get serious at that
They done
point.
filed bankrupt and you ain't ever knew.
And now you about to add to that.
You put that shit together for the first time for real.
They on child support, they need to tell you.
The whole time.
Yes, bro.
This is who I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Like, are you working on a doctor?
All of a sudden you get married, your credit score plummets.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, don't let him be on child support and he ain't tell you. Because now it's a household income.
Now you're
Now they go, oh, you thought you was getting that refund check? You ain't getting shit. Taking all of that.
A lot of people,
because you know you're $30,000 behind.
Yeah, no. Before the proposal happens, I need to know that where we at.
Way before.
In
the middle of it.
Yeah. Because you need to
I never live with anybody.
How they spend money
beforehand.
Y'all have lived with boyfriends or girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
I've never lived with anybody. So
Really?
no.
Never. You never like shared a
Not with somebody I was in a relationship with. Never.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
It's gonna be a
don't know
tough
how
transition.
fair it was in
I'll
my
tell you.
situation.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it, bro. I'll be tired after 3 days, bro.
Yeah.
But like, it's time for you to go home. I'll be ready for my space back, bro.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
crazy.
the hardest thing for me.
I'll
Space.
be ready for my
Oh,
space.
personal
back.
You've
space.
seen a good old
Personal
common
space.
law, like honestly.
Because that's the thing, bro. It's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I'll be ready for my space, bro.
The cord got stuck on the back of the chair.
Yeah, I'll be ready for my, just like, or just I need a space where you know you can't bother me at. That's ultimate comfortable to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
every time I lay down, like I don't, like you might just be like I'm just chilling, and you want to chill next to me. I didn't want to chill next to you. Right now. I wanted to chill by myself
Yeah.
and just lay here.
right.
Yeah.
But
Or like people like not being like on your like circadian rhythm. Like nigga, my body don't wake up till 10:30. Why are you up at 9:30?
Yeah.
that's another thing
I'm
too.
pissed.
If they are early riser, at least be respectful of the not so early.
Yeah,
riser.
you gotta be
Oh
quiet.
no, not
Absolutely.
respectful. Nigga turned on the
Yeah.
vacuum the other day at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
What?
And I was like,
That's the
I'll be
most
ready to
on my
disrespectful
day
shit.
off.
That's disrespectful.
On my day off.
That's crazy.
On my day
That is
off.
crazy.
And I
That's
had
crazy.
class
crazy.
that day, and I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
And how good are you at falling back asleep?
Bro, at
It's
that
hard-
point,
it's hard for me.
At
At that point, you up. Yeah.
At that
It's
point, you're
hard for me.
up.
Depends for me.
The dogs are up. The kids are up.
Yeah, you've knocked out the
He's
balance
up.
of everybody.
Niggas
out.
about to start coming to get plays. Niggas about to start coming to crib to get weed.
Yeah.
Like phone about to be ringing. Like niggas about to turn the game on, turn the show on. Like now it's just like okay, now I'm up at 8:30 on my day off, and I got class at fucking 11.
Yeah, so you need to. It sounds like you
bad.
need to find a chick that's a cat lover, or at least had a cat in the past, because we know exactly what you were just describing. We know how to give our animals space when they want it.
Hell yeah.
Because
Yeah,
cats are
yeah.
just like that. Like they come when they want the affection, but then sometimes they just go rest in a closet or something like that, and we just leave them alone.
Bro,
They just
it's
want their
my
own
cat
time.
for
I'm
Right,
a
right.
house cat.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to see my
yeah.
cat till she was ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
somebody like that.
Yeah.
And I've dated people like that. Like dating somebody, if y'all can sit in complete silence, those have been all my best even situationships.
Yeah, that's
We got to be able to sit in this car. We got to be able to sit in a room, dead silent, and there's no.
And that's fine.
Is everything okay? And that's fine.
fine,
Yeah.
yeah.
For me, is listen to music in a car. Like she needs to, because not every moment
fine.
is just like, hey, we need to start a conversation on this drive or something like that. It's just like, can we just sit in this car, drive, and listen to music? You know?
You're right. Yeah.
That's what I usually want.
I've had that happen. I've had it happen one time where I was dating this girl, and we were probably the car ride wasn't crazy long. Had a good time before we got in the car. Get in the car. I didn't even turn the music on. I ride a complete silence. 15, 20 minutes home. They don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. When we get back to the house, I'll just start talking again.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's no. Yeah.
later
nothing
that
wrong
night,
with
she was like, she said for like 2 minutes, I was like, is something wrong with him? He's not speaking. And then I said, let me just leave him alone.
that.
And yeah, you were completely fine. You just said, nigga, I just be quiet sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you be in your own thoughts.
I
Yeah.
got called a serial killer because when I get off of work, I don't hear shit.
Yeah.
I ride all the way home in silence.
Yeah.
Usually, most days, like if I had like a long day, like a fully booked day, like I'm riding home in silence. But for me, it's just like I'm talking to people all day. Then I got this dumbass spa radio in my fucking ear, playing fucking ocean waves and birds chirping for
yeah,
hours.
like that white
Mantras.
You're
noise.
actually checked out.
Like, yeah, so I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that
bro,
will have
like,
you checked
it's
out.
so hard to tune that out because I fucking hate birds. I hate
It
birds
is,
chirping.
yeah.
And I'm just like, this is not
Fucking hate
relaxing.
birds.
So I'm like,
Fucking hate
and then the people
birds.
love it. So I'm
Yeah.
like sitting here, and then I'm so pissed off if I forget my AirPods. So now I'm just sitting there like, damn, like, I just don't. I want to hear shit. I will take a road trip and I'll drive for like 2 hours in silence and be
I will
good.
do the
Just so you can drive and just be in silence.
Bro, I will do that.
Yeah, bro. All I need is the sound of the road, bro. That's all I need.
I've been in a car 3-4 hours, having spoke,
dead ass.
no music, dead
Phone
silence,
on,
bro.
do not
I've done that
disturb.
before.
Don't even
Yeah,
call me.
bro,
Like,
yeah, I've done that a lot.
I did that driving to Delaware, bro. I swear I got it like DC, like with nothing. Like,
Get out the car one time, stretch, be like,
yep,
okay. All right, let me look and see what I'm gonna listen to.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
After I did my 4 hours of
Exactly.
silence, bro.
Damn,
Literally.
yeah.
People
Yeah.
really don't understand
Yeah.
it. That's why I really like Ghost, because like Ghost is like he got accustomed to me, like just like Ghost.
We're doing nothing. We just
nothing.
We just
Yeah.
steal.
We just still
Just
We
driving.
chilling, he chilling.
like exactly.
Yeah,
If I'm
yeah.
chilling, he
It's the
chilling.
best
They
dogs.
both got on that type
That's
of wave
it.
already.
If I'm
that's
chilling,
the
he
best
chilling.
dogs.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
need.
I'm with all of y'all on that shit. Like I can sit in silence and all of that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But I am also with Shane with the music thing too, though. Like if I'm listening to music, sometimes I just don't want you to say nothing to me.
Yeah.
Same thing with silence. Like if I can sit in silence, sometimes I'm gonna listen to music. I just
Yeah.
want to hear these words,
Yeah.
not your
Yeah.
words, just
Yeah.
these words.
When you're listening to music, do you always sing along, or sometimes you're just enjoying it?
Sometimes I'm just enjoying
Most
it.
times I'm just
I'm always
enjoying
singing
it.
along in my
Okay.
head,
Yeah.
but I don't always sing aloud.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
kind of like
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah, or
right,
just
right.
vibing out or
Right.
whatever.
Even if I am riding with somebody and I really want them to shut the fuck up and just so I can listen to my music, if they keep talking, like especially over that part,
Yeah.
I'll play that song 6 times. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah.
I
You
will
will
run
not
that.
fuck my
I
team.
will
Yeah.
run
Yeah.
that bitch back till I hear this full song and I can
Enjoy my
shit.
completions with no
Yeah.
Play
interruption.
until they
Yeah.
figure it out.
For sure.
Yeah, you will not.
For
You will
sure.
not keep ruining my enjoyment of this
You're
song.
not gonna
Yeah.
ruin
See,
it.
and it's
I don't
even
care if you don't
harder.
like this artist. I don't care if you don't like this song. You're my car.
Yeah.
And I hate pulling that
Those
card. I
rules.
really do.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate pulling that card, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
No,
do
that's a
hate
rule
it.
of
It's my
thumb, man.
shit.
That's a rule of
It's a
thumb.
rule of thumb, but some people think they can disrespect it.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
then
Give me your
you
aux
have
cord.
to remind
Yeah.
them. Shut the. This is my car.
Right.
Give me your aux
I
cord
will play
people.
what I want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
You got the give me your aux cord people.
Yeah.
Let me see your aux cord. It was like,
I had to
come
tell
on.
Rob that shit the other day, and he was like, let me get on the aux. No. He's like,
Yeah.
well, I'm tired of hearing Beyonce. And nigga, I'm tired of hearing Rod Wave. What the fuck
Right.
is going on? Okay? How this nigga start the album with Have You Ever Felt Worthless? Of course, nigga. Now you done ruined my fucking day.
I'm a human being on planet
What
Earth.
is this sad ass shit?
I got guy.
Bye.
All right, yo.
So I'm just like,
That's all good.
That Beyonce was slapping.
I still have not.
And now
heard-
2 weeks later, he like, yo, play that song. Yeah, nigga, yeah, that one. Yeah, that shit slap.
I still have not heard anything but "Break My Soul."
You need to listen.
Hey,
I've
same
heard
shit,
more
I
than
haven't
We'll
even-
play it after this.
Yeah, I'll never heard that,
We'll play the transition. So you.
but I don't know if I've ever heard a whole Beyonce.
I've never
album.
heard a
I
whole.
mean, y'all are
fucking
men.
back
I don't
either,
expect. I really don't
yeah.
expect y'all
Yeah.
to. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
haven't
saying?
really
But I know
listened
she
to
don't
it.
make black music.
I have because I watched that
Lemonade.
Lemonade movie thing.
Oh, yeah.
and that's technically the whole album, right? So that's really the only one.
That is true.
Oh,
I
yeah?
haven't seen that whole thing though either.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to listen to an entire album. I don't you know she's talented.
This is the
But-
one album because I'm actually the same way. Like I don't like every single Beyonce track on her albums, but this is one of the albums where I have every song downloaded. And Lemonade is one of those too.
Spark up.
But it's really not. It's not a lot of. It's not a lot of albums that I could like fully like her older shit. Yeah. Well, I'm lying like hell.
How much older?
Cause now I'm thinking about self-titled. That's the one with Drunken Love. That shit slapped. That whole album.
Yeah, because
slapped.
I'm thinking we talking about
That one was crazy. I
B-Day.
remember that one.
B-Day.
She always
Maybe
has
like
a crazy
B-Day.
single though.
Sasha Fierce type like back.
Her
then.
single is always gonna go crazy.
She has a
Yeah, that's
crazy
fact.
single every
The single is
time,
gonna
like-
go crazy.
Yeah, all
every
the
time.
singles.
You
She
know
has
what's
like
really-
she has like a single that becomes a classic from like every album. It feels like.
Yeah, she kind of does. Yeah.
Let's really get into the fact that if Beyonce ever ever tried to rap, it would be over for the girls.
Somebody first off, she don't be writing them raps, so
It don't matter. Half the girls that rap don't rap.
I know.
write
But
their
I'm
shit
just
anyway.
but
It
for the
don't
ones
matter.
that do write her rap, they she ain't got no.
That shit
But
is
for what
crazy.
Beyonce does write, like for example, like the first 16. Oh, sorry. For like the first 16 on like Partition, she snapped.
Yeah.
I saw her do that in the studio. Like Beyonce, you crazy.
No, I'm sure she can get it
like
done. I
what's
ain't
that
tripping
on the
that.
Carters? Top off the
Okay,
Maybach,
lady,
she was
let's
snapping.
hit. Sway Lee wrote that.
The Formation, exactly. I
Yeah.
really think like if she
Okay,
really
ladies,
wanted
now let's get in rotation.
Formation, yeah.
But I
Formation,
feel like that's kind of Jay-Z. Do you don't think
Yeah.
Jay-Z writes her raps?
Not
No.
all of them.
You don't think you like?
Because Sway Lee wrote.
Formation,
Yeah. He wrote that one.
Right.
So it's like
No, she has
Future,
a pretty good team of
Future wrote
writers.
Drunken Love. So it's not.
Oh, yeah, I
all,
know she- yeah, I know
it's
that.
I'm
not-
pretty sure Drake got writing credits
Dream
on this
yeah,
album.
Dream, I know. Wrote
Yeah, it's
something.
not always. Yeah.
Dream and Drake, I believe.
Drake too. Yeah.
I think Drake has some writing credits on some of her songs.
Yeah, at a certain point, I don't
Frank
look
Ocean
at.
writes for her. Carrie Hilson writes for her.
I feel like the older I get, and maybe this is just my music taste changing. I'm trying to think. Number one, I won't have a debate about who's the top 5 greatest rappers
Of
that
all
are
time,
alive
yeah.
or of all time.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that because
my opinion changes every year, honestly.
Right,
now.
bro. That shit be switching around so much.
True.
And I just really don't understand. I really don't know how much I can take into consideration where if you've ever had a writer, you can't be considered in this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motown was all just writers. Everything Motown had, they had a set of writers that wrote everything.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like the biggest powerhouses that made the best music were known for having the best writers.
You have talent scouts.
Yeah.
You have people that find raw talent that is undeniable, that is like you have superstar grade talent. And then we just gonna get somebody to write songs for you and make you a superstar. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't either. Yeah,
I don't see anything wrong with that.
So it's like, but
You
most
get
of the
good
time
music.
when you get into one of those debates, somebody's gonna bring that up, and it's like, do we have to discredit Drake forever, bro? Like,
No,
really?
yeah.
Like,
No, we can't actually.
are we gonna we'd have to discredit, or can we only take Kanye's first 2 albums,
Right.
or first
Right,
album?
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, are we really doing that?
People expand, people change, music changes, ear changes.
And once you get to that point, bro, it's like it's literally about making the best song you could possibly make. I don't
That's
care
all
if
it
it
is.
takes 40 niggas to write this song.
That's my thing, yeah.
It's about making a song that lasts the test of time.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
good music.
I don't care if it's 17
100
samples in
years
it.
from now,
Give me 17 samples in that song. If that shit slap, it slaps.
If it slaps, it slaps. If it lives forever, it lives forever. 100 years from now, niggas aren't gonna care how many people wrote Thriller.
That's what
Thriller's
Exactly.
still gonna be on rotation.
Just
Right.
please
heavily.
make good music, damn it.
Right.
That's the
That's
thing.
my-
Like,
yeah.
you talking about the king of pop? He had he had writers.
Yeah.
I mean,
He did. He had his own.
almost all
Yeah.
his songs were
Every-
written.
yeah,
were
all
had
of them were
writers.
written. So
Yeah.
Because good people, like you said, people that can write good songs, they're like, man, I can't perform this shit though.
Yeah.
I can't
Right.
give this shit justice.
Right.
So you bring it
Exactly,
You bring it over
exactly.
to
Right.
Beyonce or somebody, and they can.
And I didn't realize how much they might just take one part. The okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. That's the only part they kept out of Sway Lee's part.
Yeah, they took
They took that part and maybe one other part. Everything else was birthed off of that
So when
Off
I
that.
idea,
listened
though.
to because I got the deluxe lemonade and they had like a few like the demo versions or like
Yeah.
so it was a little
Yeah,
different.
some of the reference
she changed
tracks.
the reference exactly. Like
Yeah.
she changed she kept that part. She kept a few of the words, but she just changed it. She changed the cadence. So
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of the times when you see what they contributed, these reference tracks be weak as hell. Like,
yeah.
but it was I just like how you did that one part.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
can make 16 bars off that one part.
Yep.
Right.
And I like how you did that. Let me make another 4. Let me just maybe make 4 off of that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
cadence. So
I don't see anything wrong with that at all, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
man.
demo,
About having a
her
team.
sorry demo track sounds completely different.
that's
than
why
the
that's why
original.
it's important to have a group or a team of people doing that because like one idea can spark the rest of that shit.
I think only early in your hip hop career, but I think for a woman, a female artist, that has to be championed when she writes her own shit because of how rare it is.
Rare it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is why Rhapsody lyrically is always going to be number one.
Right.
Like there's certain people that we're never going to question.
Right. Her, like, her
Rhapsody's
pen
one
game.
of
Her
them.
pen game is crazy.
Like
I
we
fuck
have
with her and Amaretta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like we have
yeah.
Nicki Minaj, right? Undisputably the number one female hip hop artist
Right.
in terms of everything, encompassing everything. But if we were to take strikes away from her, it would be that one part where we know you didn't write all your shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not
No
true.
Safari
But
wrote some
as a
of her
female artist, though, I think the difference is too. Very commonly, you have to have that it factor. Be it, you have to be pretty. You have to be,
There's more
you know,
factors to fill.
You gotta have an insane body, or you gotta,
Yeah, there's more
whatever.
factors to fill. A
Yeah,
dude,
there's-
it doesn't matter what you look like. We had Big Pun and B.I.G.,
Right. Yeah.
but they were just good. They were the best rappers.
You can be a slob, but if you can, like Post Malone is the grossest looking white dude.
Ew,
I'm
he's
sorry.
so
I mean,
nasty
nice
looking.
people, but like, man, that dude, like, he's like a gas station white guy. You know what I
He
mean?
really is. He works
Like,
the third shift
he's-
at a kangaroo. He works the third shift at 7-Eleven.
Ah, chill out.
And he's mad chatty and shit when you go in there and he act like
Friendly,
you know
so nice.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah.
he knows the best slushy combinations.
Telling
Bro,
you, bro.
I just met after I hooped on Friday, I just went to a spot. It was a white dude in there just like that.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, "Where's the bathroom at?" "Oh, it's right over there, my man. What you need?"
Yeah,
I come out
yeah.
the bathroom. He's like, "What you need?" I said, "Oh, that was it." He was like, "Oh, you."
But
good
like,
now?"
you said you were
That's
hungry.
insane, man.
Don't sleep on those hot dogs. Man.
Facts.
Hot dogs are
Right.
good back there.
Facts,
Like he's
facts.
saying shit like that.
He like,
That's
yo,
for
you know, we just restocked the fat tire back there. Everything like, don't act like you know what I like, motherfucker.
Right, bro.
like that
That's for show Post
I don't
Malone
like
at
that shit.
7-Eleven, bro.
Yeah, nah,
That's
man.
funny. That's funny.
But that's
Super
that's
big
part of it.
wrestling fan.
Exactly. Definitely knows all the lore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is for sure. Same face tattoos, whole 9. But I think like that's the difference.
And a great employee.
Oh, like ride or die, been working there for 8 years.
He might even be the team lead
Yup.
or the supervisor.
Yup. Got a Scion TC. And
Every
it's
so
lowered.
often he goes on a binger, but everybody covers for him because they love him so much. Nigga go missing for 3 days. They be like, sometimes he goes missing, but we cover for him because we love him.
Because we love him. Damn, that door wide open.
He's got a
Hold
good
on.
heart. His heart, he looks a little rough on the edges, but he's got a good heart.
He for sure got a good heart.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that is definitely that dude. But as a female, yeah, you can't be looking rough and be a female R&B star.
Nah,
You just can't do it.
You really can't.
It's not a thing, man.
Got to be at least cute.
Yeah, right.
You don't got to be you don't got to be bad, but you got to at least be cute.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing, man. Because niggas, we can just be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, the only way women can get away with it if they're really ugly too, but they are top tier, the best. They're better than men and women at whatever they're doing.
Yeah. No, that's right. No, it's true. People lost their mind about Lizzo.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's pretty. She's pretty.
Speaking of Lizzo,
Did you see what Aries Spears said about it?
Aries Spears compares Lizzo to the shit emoji.
I did see that.
He
That's
was
not
like,
nice. That's not nice.
That's
at all.
not nice.
Not
bro.
nice,
That's
bro.
not
Because
nice.
also she's black, and the shit.
The shit emoji's brown.
Yeah. So yeah, not nice, man.
Nah, it's
It's
not.
fucked
That's
up.
not
I
nice,
mean, he
man.
put it in a really funny way where I see it.
He did. He
You know what I'm
did. But
saying?
it's so not nice. I don't because that's why I'm smiling right now.
And he
It's terrible,
did
but
say
that's
that
not
she had a
nice,
pretty
man.
face because she does. But another point that he brought up that was really valid, and he was just like, she shows us her body a lot.
She definitely does.
So he was like, I wouldn't know this. It's like essentially he's saying, I wouldn't know this if she didn't show it to me so much.
Yeah.
But she literally shows me her body so much, now I can think of points of reference for it.
Oh my.
Which is crazy and is also true. We can never forget, bruh. We can't forget. Lizzo went to a Lakers game with the butt cheeks cut out.
She did go with assless
Yeah.
chaps or
We can't-
assless tights or whatever it is.
We
in
can't forget that.
That in itself, I didn't really appreciate that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, because
We're
that was
talking
like,
about Lizzo.
talking about
when
like family.
Talking
stuff,
about Lizzo,
you know what I'm
Aries
saying?
Spears comparing Lizzo
Because it doesn't
to
matter
the shit
who you
emoji.
are, how skinny you are, what weight you are. It's like,
outside
where are you
that
going?
with the
He
kids.
compared her to the
Yeah.
what?
To the shit emoji.
Yeah, he did. He did, yeah.
That's, I was like, not nice. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Aries Spears'
deep.
ugly ass.
He
And
said-
he mentioned all this in the thing.
He said,
in the thing, he said, look, the thing about Lizzo, she has a pretty face, but she shows us her body all the time.
She keeps showing
I've
off her
seen
body
her.
like,
She
come on,
keeps
man.
showing us her body, and he was like, and that's the thing. I'm not an attractive dude, but I'm funny. He was like, and as long as dudes are ugly, they're funny, they got some money, and got a little bit of swag, we gonna get bitches.
Yeah,
That
but
is a fact.
But it's what he
But-
said though. But he's like, but a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble. So
Yeah.
that's,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He's saying a lot of crazy shit.
He
man.
went
He said like a plate of mashed potatoes.
That is
He did,
crazy.
man. He
That is
did.
crazy.
It's
Where's the
deep.
lie,
He went
though?
deep.
Hey,
But then he
that's what I'm
said,
saying.
here's what else he continued. He said, you know what kills me about women is the hypocrisy and the contradiction. He said, fuck diabetes, fuck heart problems, fuck heart disease, cholesterol. Y'all claim womanhood and sisterhood, and support your sister, you know. But when it comes to that ridiculous shit, but if you really give a fuck, then why wouldn't you go, black girl? We love your confidence, boo boo, but this ain't it.
First of all, Lizzo's a vegan, and she's actually very healthy.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
She works out all types of shit. She's just a big girl.
I was gonna say that being big doesn't necessarily mean you're always unhealthy.
Exactly.
But
just like being skinny don't mean you're healthy.
right, exactly.
There's some unhealthy ass
It's
skinny
messy,
niggas.
yeah,
that's for
exactly.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of times they're the
They
worst.
look like they're on the verge of death.
Yeah,
Right.
a lot of times. Well,
Right.
not even that. They look healthy, but when you see what they consume,
You
They
know,
Like,
only-
there's no
they-
way. Your insides are
Yeah.
dying.
yeah,
Yeah.
they only binge drink. They only eat ass
Yeah.
food.
Like, I
It's
know
only a
your
matter
pee
of
is
time.
yellow.
Yeah, like they do
Yeah.
everything that
Nigga,
you
I
can
ain't
do.
seen you drink no water in 3
Right.
days.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Like
right,
I've
right.
seen a lot of like these niggas.
Y'all
They
remember-
look like they go to the gym 5 days a week, but when you chill with them, you're like,
Osmosis Jones. You remember that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
How do
that
you-
movie?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
how are
Yeah.
you even walking right now?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
how is your body even maintaining this figure?
That's excellent
Because you
question.
are. This is a dumpster. Like
Yeah.
you're treating this shit like a dumpster.
Metabolisms will fool the shit out of you.
I don't like how they try to give more people the benefit of the doubt that they have a thyroid issue. That's why they can't lose weight. I know for myself, I haven't lost weight because I'm lazy and haven't worked out and haven't eaten right. I know that for a fact. And that's how most people's scientific makeup is.
Real
That's
shit.
what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna ask you. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you think
I mean,
most
you hit the gym,
people's-
it goes away. Most
people's scientific makeup is that.
do you think there's any merit to what he was saying?
No.
To what Aries was saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For
Okay.
sure, yeah. And
he's saying that like your body is up
like
for judgment
DJ
if you
Khaled,
put it out
like
like
they really
that.
be trying to make it seem like he got a Weight Watchers deal, y'all.
Yeah.
We can
yeah.
never forget that.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled got a Weight Watchers deal
He
and
could lose
never.
weight if he wanted to.
Exactly,
He
but
been
that's
skinny.
what
He
we're
was skinny
saying.
before.
He get a
yeah.
personal
Yeah.
trainer.
What we're saying is DJ Khaled got a Weight Watchers deal and didn't lose any weight.
Didn't lose any weight.
Yeah, nah, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
The finesse bag of the year.
And like you
yeah,
said, with
how
no
much-
surgery, especially if you rich.
I remember when that was going on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
He could have cheated
Yeah.
and got a BBL, not a BBL,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
a bypass or whatever.
I know what you
gastric
wanna say.
bypass.
gastric bypass, or he could have got lipo.
That gives you so much loose skin though, because you lose it too fast.
It
Yeah.
does,
Yeah.
bro.
But
Yeah,
so that's
those,
why I'm like-
A lot of people tone that up over time. It just takes years.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Takes
well,
years.
no, and then there's
You have to get surgery again
It
to get
depends
rid
on
of
how
it.
big you ever.
No, sometimes
gotten.
you can never get
There's
rid-
cases
yeah.
you can never
You
get
can-
rid
yeah,
of.
some-
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you gotta get them
That's
cut
why I
off.
have to start working
Yeah.
on it now because I think I'm almost at the point where if I lose it, it won't.
Nah,
go
you're
away.
not
Because
there
well,
yet,
so
bro.
so you're
You're
so
not
the
there.
older you get, your skin loses elasticity.
Yes,
Right.
so
So
you
the
gotta
sooner,
get
the
skin
younger you
tighter.
lose the weight, the more natural the weight loss looks. So like,
And do it
so if you
slowly,
lose
don't do it
If you lose
rapidly.
it while you're
Right.
still right, you lose it at a good pace. So if you lose it now,
And-
it'll look like you've always been skinny,
And build muscle in the
right.
process.
as opposed to looking like somebody that got battle
Bro,
scarred,
because
like your body been through
y'all
war.
don't know Jeff.
Like
Jeff
he was a
went
little
through
bit bigger.
a little
He
bit.
was a
Jeff, he was fat.
Jeff was a lot bigger. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like Jeff had a whole transformation, but if you look at him, you would never think he
You'd
was
never
ever
know.
big,
Yeah.
overweight.
Lost
Yeah.
in my 20s.
Ever.
Yeah.
So like, yeah,
Lost it in your 20s,
early
yeah.
20s. So like,
Yeah.
that's the difference. It's like, man,
Yep.
I got rid of it. So
That
like,
shit's
yeah.
crazy.
And also, like, the other thing too, nice. The younger you do it, the quicker you can burn it because your
Yes.
metabolism's
That's
not
true.
old
That's
and-
true.
and
I
slowed down
can't
and
drop
shit.
10 like I used to drop 10.
Right.
Right.
I used to drop 10 in 2 weeks, change my diet, and that was it. I
Yep.
dropped 10 in 2 weeks.
Okay, so
Now I have to do the whole thing.
Am I the only one? I feel like everybody has a high school person that made an insane body transformation like in a summer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody-
Yeah, oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Because you could do that if
For
you're
sure,
if you're
for
if
sure.
you're 16, legit. If you could
Yeah,
be
you
fat
can.
as fuck and you hit the gym like hell
You can,
over a
and
summer.
it could be tight and everything. Yeah,
Crazy.
that is true.
Crazy. And you'll stay like that for life because once you shift your metabolism to that way, now that's your body's
Right.
new.
That's a fact.
You know, your new like standard weight. Most people don't swing. You don't just gain 100 pounds for no reason.
That's a fact.
No.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
No, you don't.
It's tied to something else, depression or
It's
alcoholism
tied
or
to something, yeah.
Right.
Thank God alcohol.
I'm even confused. Like, I see girls that used to be like my size. I pretty much been the same size since high school. Like,
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
were
have.
skinnier though. You were a lot skinnier, and you haven't gotten bigger, but you've gotten thick.
I got bigger and then I lost it.
I ain't never seen you like.
When I
never
was
seen you
bald, I was
big.
a little bit bigger than this. I was probably like
Yeah.
10. I was probably like 10 pounds heavier.
Right,
which
right.
is
But-
substantial for
Right.
But
you
for
know,
me, because I'm
right.
so small. But like
Right.
honestly, like bro, I was so tired when I was like one. And it's crazy. I was only like 130. I was so fucking tired.
Your
Like,
body's
Like,
just
you know, I got
what
2
is
flights of
this?
steps in my house, nigga. I got halfway, and I'm like, damn. Like for me to be hot,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah.
never hot. I never complain about it being hot here. Like my body regulates, but I was hot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you
Like,
got too much fat.
Oh,
homie.
for sure.
like it was just too much. It was too much. But I also like ate a lot of junk food and shit to gain that weight too. Like I didn't eat healthy at all. So
Yeah.
now that I eat cleaner and like
it
healthier,
automatically
I
comes
lost
off.
like 10 fucking pounds, and I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
All I did was stop eating red meat and stop eating
Your
a whole bunch
diet
of
can
fucking
your diet can
Pop-Tarts
change
and
that shit so much for you.
Shit, it's
That shit
80%
is
of it,
crazy.
for sure.
But everyone
It's the
like.
I know
part of
you
it.
said you rather just work out twice as long.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'd go
that's-
on
See,
a
I
diet.
have
That's the
no
same shit as me,
motivation to
bro.
work
That's the
out.
same shit as
Yeah.
me.
I get better effects from working out, like
Me
from
too.
like weightlifting and
Me
with
too.
working out than I
Got
do
you.
from just.
That's
trying
where
to
you get your
diet
real
and
Yep.
effects from.
And plus,
Yeah.
dieting is
Yep.
such a mentally conscious
It
process.
really
You gotta-
is.
It is.
you
It's
gotta-
draining
You
as
gotta
fuck.
be on it all the 100% of the
You have to
time.
be you have
Yeah.
to be resilient as fucking.
Yeah.
It's so,
Yeah.
bro. I had
You
so
have
many
to-
alarms, like literally having to wake up and like
Take
eat,
everything
like
into
damn.
account. Know what
I
it
gotta
is.
wake up
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock and find something to eat, and I'm not even fucking hungry
You gotta
right
be
now.
a goddamn.
Yeah,
you have
if
to
you-
be.
if
You have to
you're-
be mentally.
you like-
fortitude
be a
up there.
machine,
That shit is
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's just easier to say, fuck it, I'm going to the gym a bunch.
right.
But I got obsessed with it. Like that's for me. Like it got kind of sick. That's why I stopped taking that shit.
You
And I
have
was
to.
just like, bro, I'm getting obsessed with this. Like if I lose 2 pounds, I'm like, oh hell no. Now I'm sitting here like eating every fucking thing to the point where I'm like about to throw up.
No, that's real. See,
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Which I have done before. Like just for some ass, and I ain't even getting no ass.
But Lizzo,
My thighs got bigger.
Like waist, women go to pretty far extremes. Waist
fuck?
trainers, I
They
think
do.
that's the point that I was like, all right,
yeah, they
y'all
do.
need to have a powwow. or
No,
something.
when they started doing body sculpting, I was like,
yeah, cool sculpting.
I said, yeah.
That's been out for years.
been
I
out
was
for a
like,
That's been out for a while.
I was
They're just
thinking-
they're just using it for those cool sculpting for is like the moms that had 3 kids and had like a little
right,
bit of
but the women, I
fat.
feel like the women who are doing
Now
it,
they're
getting
22
off-
getting it.
They're getting off on these women for that
And
shit.
then,
Oh,
you talking
yeah.
about- and then what about the needles and the injection and the?
The
The
Botox
injections, the
and stuff,
Botox, the
They're putting cream
fillers,
on that's burning the fat in this area, and now they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
running
they
it,
finessing
rubbing it.
these.
Yeah.
They finesse. I think it's
looks
all a big
that great.
finesse.
Unless you are really, really particular about when you do it and how much you do, and you're. I think otherwise, I think Botox makes not such a great look. It makes
No,
you
it
shiny.
doesn't.
and,
Yeah,
like,
it's not a good look at
too
all.
I
much
feel like
hair.
it depends on the person. That's actually why I'm
seen
in nursing
Botox
school
work
to do
really
that.
well for some
I really
people.
I've seen some people do it well, but
I think I want to end up doing like after I have my little stint as a nurse. I think I want to get into like clinical research, and I really want to do like studies on Botox and like different fillers and shit. But I really just feel like it depends on who you see. Really, I got
Yeah,
some clients.
facts.
They look fire.
Would
They
you
look
get it?
fire.
Would you-
Hell
so-
yeah, I
so
can't
before we
wait.
get it-
I
where
can't
would
fucking
you
wait.
get it? Like,
my
okay,
forehead.
It'll be for you.
I will get Botox on my forehead because I got these 11s right here, like these
Yeah,
little things.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them real
That-
bad.
He said these
flat.
11s. I thought you were talking
that's
about
what they call
J's.
it.
You got
them
like an
11s.
M.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the mean.
I didn't
Oh,
know that.
they call them 11s. These,
No, you do it again. He got that cartoon X.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you
It's the-
know
it's the
that
eyebrows.
X
yeah.
that
Right.
they'll put when you're
Yeah.
stressed. They'll be like,
It's anime style. Yeah, I got
yeah,
an
you got
anime.
that anime X
Yeah,
joint.
really
Yeah.
do.
I don't even know what I got over here.
In my
And then I'm gonna have
forehead.
crow's feet. I'm gonna have
Yours
crazy
is a
crow's
line
feet.
straight
Yeah,
across.
mine
And
is.
then
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get some
Yeah.
right here. I'm gonna get some filler right here to fill out my smile lines.
You gonna
That's
fill them
about
out?
it.
Just smile a lot. You'll be
You
good.
gotta be
That's
careful.
why I have
You gotta
them,
be
'cause I
careful around
smile
your
a
mouth
lot.
because your mouth is where it gets like the permanent smile
what I
thing.
have.
Yeah, like the Joan Rivers thing.
But you know I got resting bitch face anyway, so it
No,
really
you
don't matter.
don't. You really
Yes, I
don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Resting? Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Mine
Nigga.
is like an N.
I've seen resting bitch face.
Yes, I do.
resting bitch face.
But yeah, I love Botox.
You
I
don't
love
have
filler.
resting
All of
bitch
that.
face. You just have.
No, I don't.
I just be
That's-
looking mean. People just
You
be telling
just
me I be
have,
looking
it's
mean.
not mean. It's
not
just
mean.
like nothing in this world is interesting me right now.
Yeah, that's it. You don't have
That's
to
the
have
look
resting
you
bitch face.
have. We're just
I just
like,
be in deep thought. Like sometimes I'd be drifting away.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not here, I'm not there, I'm not
Yeah.
anywhere. Like that's
I
your
am
look.
existing.
I'm just here, yeah.
That mean y'all telling me that I'm depressed. That's what they saying.
No,
We just Steve.
I just think you're above it all.
I think I was just a little high. Sometimes I do be high too.
Yeah,
I be real high. I smoked 3 blunts before I came here. Why?
You
God,
watching?
fucking no.
Yeah, why did you do that? Are you
Because Rob's a fucking burnout.
Are you watching are you watching the VMAs?
No, I've never watched. I've been stopped watching award shows.
Yeah, fuck
been a
the
long
VMAs.
time,
Yeah, I don't
House
know.
of Dragons is gonna be on at 9.
That's what I'm
o'clock.
saying,
Yeah,
man.
I'm about to say, man, you kidding me? You know
Touching
what?
that, yeah, touching
Right.
that.
I've been watching
Yeah.
Riverdale. I don't know if y'all ever indulged,
Riverdale.
but Riverdale is
I know.
messy as fuck. Like, okay, so you know Riverdale
I don't know
and
what it
Sabrina are in the same universe. So you know Sabrina,
Teenage Witch.
yeah,
Okay.
they're in Greendale. Riverdale's like an hour away or so, whatever.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
so you know in Sabrina they got all the supernatural, witchy type stuff. But in Greendale they got like the murder, the crime,
Oh,
the scandal.
Wait, those two universes are that's the
Like
same.
Archie comics, yeah, and Sabrina, the comic book Sabrina, not based on like the ABC Family show. That was a spinoff from the comic book. That's why the one that's on Netflix is an adaptation from the actual comic book.
Holy shit!
And it got so much. The comic book is so fucking dark. Like the show got a lot of backlash when it first came out because they were like, "This is too fucking demonic."
Yeah,
but
this
it's
can't
literally
be for
just like
kids.
the
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie, 'cause the
It wasn't for
comic is
kids.
so fucking boring. I used to skip that shit every time.
What, the comic
Archie?
book?
Archie?
Oh, the Archie
I
comics.
used to stay skipping Archie.
I love
straight
the
to
Archie
Garfield.
comics. I used to love reading them when he
Really?
used to get them with the bazooka bubblegum. Loved them.
What's the one
But
with
this
the
shit is
little
dark. They be
kids
having
and black
sex.
families?
They be killing people. They be robbing people.
You know what I was just
They
thinking
be.
about was,
They got
It
gangs.
sounds like Euphoria, but
The Sabrina
Like-
Teenage
It's like
Witch.
Euphoria, but not as
Not
much
as-
gay, and it's not.
yeah.
It's not as graphic.
not as nasty.
What
There
was
is
the,
some gay shit.
what was the cat's name? in
Salem.
Sabrina? So I'll never forget the episode of the in-person one, the TV show. The cat got ran over, and they were like, the cat was flat after they got ran over, and it was dead. And niggas was like,
the fake ass prosthetic.
niggas was
cat.
like, "Ah," you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, the cat just starts inflating.
Are you talking about Hocus Pocus?
no,
No.
no.
Oh,
Sabrina.
did that happen to Hocus?
It definitely happened on Hocus Pocus.
Oh
what I was
shit!
thinking of.
Oh,
Never mind.
well, okay.
And literally, he started in like,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he was just like, "What's
Okay.
wrong?"
That
one,
was
yeah,
Hocus
that's what it
Pocus.
was.
That
Never
was
mind, my
Hocus
bad.
Pocus.
Okay, I was about to say
Thought it was
that's
Sabrina.
That's true.
that was definitely Hocus Pocus.
Okay, as a matter of fact, if
Factory
Disney
Binks.
Channel does not, or whoever, ABC does not play Hocus Pocus this Halloween, I swear, yo. Instead of
They didn't play it last year?
They always play that. They always play that. The other one.
I know which
one.
I know which one.
The other they
The
play
Halloween
like
shit?
Yeah, they play. It's this other one with 3 witches that I don't fuck.
First
with.
of all,
That's
they always play Hocus
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus
Y'all
is
watching the
Disney.
wrong channel. Y'all watching the
Is
wrong
Hocus
channel.
Pocus
Disney, yeah.
I never.
You need
I
to
swear
watch
they
it on
never
Disney,
played
and
it,
they
man.
always have it on ABC Family.
No, there's another
I'ma catch
Halloween
you,
movie
yo.
that
Always.
is always played. That it's actually pretty good, but it's always played.
ABC
Fuck.
Family has 31 days of Halloween, so they play all the Halloween movies. Or
Definitely
28 days of
every
Halloween.
holiday.
They
They
still
damn
do
sure
that.
do.
So yeah, they always play Hocus Pocus for sure.
Yo,
Like every year, I'm watching A Christmas Story.
That's my
shit.
favorite.
Fucking
yeah,
hate
that's
that
my
movie.
favorite
You
Christmas
don't
movie.
like that
Fucking hate
shit?
that
That's
shit.
my shit.
I always watch Friday After
Right.
Next.
I watched that too.
That's
but
a good one, but-
I'm
Y'all
watching
know me. I'm
Christmas Story.
childish. I'm watching Polar Express.
And
I'm watching The
Polar Express,
Grinch.
all
I'm
those
watching Rudolph.
I'm watching all the Harry Potters
A
because
Christmas
Christmas is
Story.
in
Yep.
every episode.
Yep.
Home Alone.
Home Alone for sure. For
So
sure.
I'm rewatching the Harry Potter series every Christmas off the rip.
That's a good Christmas movie. I would say.
Yeah, all the movies that we just named.
Cause but only
Halloween Town is the one you was probably thinking about.
Love Halloween Town.
It's a good movie. They play
All
it
of them.
Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, her and Cal are married in real life. Marnie and Cal are married in real life. From the second one, Calabar's
Where's
Revenge.
that candle?
Y'all not hip? That's okay.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not-
Wait,
I don't
wait.
know
I
what
don't.
take it
Yeah, I
as
don't know.
people,
I don't know
yeah.
the characters
Halloween
that well.
Town, the main character.
I just
Oh.
it's been a
Okay,
long
remember
time
the
since I've
second
seen
one?
it.
Okay. So
They
they're
went back to Halloween Town, and then it was like all gray.
right.
So the son was the one that did it. That's her husband in real life. They're really married in real life.
Oh shit.
I follow them on Facebook.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but yeah,
Not I.
it was a good one.
People be hooking up in Hollywood. You know how that is.
Yeah, that's a
Damn.
fact. You know, on The Office,
throwing shit?
fucking
The violence.
there's what's his name? Toby's wife was his real wife, right? In The Office.
Yep, that was his real wife.
His real
Yep.
wife. So.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
The one that came in and was talking and shit.
Yep.
All right, what else do we have?
Not a whole lot. Do we?
Y'all see House of Dragons though?
Yeah,
I watched
watched
first.
it. I
Nigga,
watched
that
it.
shit was crazy.
It was good.
It was pretty lit.
I seen it on
They have
Twitter.
turned up jousting to another level.
Yeah.
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 Jousting looks so much more.
That's what it was
entertaining.
supposed to be like. I
They
feel like
got
they've
me-
done that in a couple. I've only seen it in. Can't tell you which movie, but I've seen certain movies where they actually made it look brutal like that.
Ooh, my bad.
A
I
Knight's
forgot.
Tale. A Knight's Tale, maybe.
Maybe.
I think it was
Hey,
Knight's
I
Tale.
didn't even realize this, but
What?
NBA YoungBoy does a $60 million deal with Cash Money.
Oh, yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's
What a
deep.
win!
That's deep.
That is
Dude.
deep,
60
bro.
M's.
60 M's.
With Cash
NBA
Money, though.
YoungBoy, y'all.
That's deep.
Cash
Business
Money.
better than a lot of y'all niggas. He's literally getting Drake deals right now.
Well, Drake deals right now are 500 mil, so I don't know.
But this is the
But yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Facts.
But I just hope that 10 years from now or 5 years from now, we don't see him complaining about the deal that he signed.
that he signed.
You know
right,
he
right,
will
right,
be.
Right.
God,
That's
I really hope he doesn't. I hope he learned all his lessons from the first one, and this deal was really like that
Right.
for him and Birdman.
Right.
Why would Birdman change?
Easy.
Birdman's not changing, but at the same time, Birdman's gonna make adjustments to get that deal. If
To get
Birdman
you
was
in.
willing to give you 60 mil,
That's what I'm saying.
he's investing a lot in you.
But I
yeah.
feel like that's always the burn is the record. That was the whole thing with rappers is that they always throw a whole bunch of money at you from the gate.
Not that much
and then
though.
get you.
Not that much.
That's a lot of money.
60's a lot.
It's a lot.
That put him out of the. That
Yeah.
put him out of regular rapper
That's a
contracts.
well, there's a
lot of
price for
money.
goodwill.
Niggas
because-
is getting 5 mil,
well,
Yeah.
but
2
like,
mil,
but he's left
and
a
we're
trail
making
of rappers
announcements
trying
over
to buy
it.
themselves
60,
their freedom,
nigga?
though. Yeah.
60 is crazy.
60's a lot
Yeah,
of money.
no, I mean, that's
But it's
like
the-
that's
but the-
NBA deals.
the
That's,
question-
yeah,
the
That's what I'm saying,
it's NFL
yeah.
deals.
The
I know.
question that should raise is like, wait a minute, how much money is NBA YoungBoy really pulling in?
He's not even pulling in as
no,
much as he could
that's
be.
what I'm saying. But I'm saying like, how much?
He's
traction-
pulling in a lot of money
like,
off his
How much
music.
worth does this nigga really have? Like they
Billions.
see, they see what this nigga's put.
NBA
like,
YoungBoy's
Yeah.
worth billions.
Yeah,
It's just crazy, bro.
because you like even if it's a 40, 60,
Has that shit been there the whole
50-50.
time, yo?
Got a little banana bread in there.
Yeah. Open up.
where
the
did that
snack
where did
tray,
that
yo.
where did that come from?
Yeah, open up the snack bag,
Corner
yo.
store.
What's in that shit, yo?
She just came out of nowhere with the snacks.
Just pick
and it was
something and
already
throw it
open.
to
It was
me.
already.
Got a little cheese Danish.
Pick something and throw it to me, yo.
Huh?
Just pick
That's
something
all
and throw
I
it to
got.
me. Oh, cheese danishes?
You want some banana bread?
What's in the bag? There's more in that bag. That ain't all you got.
It's
Yeah.
empty.
You lying.
I had a bottle of grapefruit juice.
Oh, okay, 10-4.
That was very delicious this morning. It did not
But,
taste well with my charcoal toothpaste. That was real nasty.
Are you using the charcoal toothpaste?
That shit
But
is
the thing
trash.
about NBA YoungBoy is that he don't go on tour because he don't like to tour.
Right.
He doesn't do live appearances at all.
So how can he be worth $60 million?
You-
Because
YouTube.
that's how much his
YouTube,
music is
bruh.
being played.
YouTube.
He streams more music on YouTube than anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tour's his money. So, yeah, that's him trying to make money for
Bro,
himself.
look, kids know his songs word for word.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah.
I
They
watched
do.
a 5-year-old rap a whole fucking NBA Youngboy, and I just looked at him and I was just like,
But if he went on
the
tour,
hell?
his tour would be
stupid.
every
Yeah.
night. It'd be an arena tour,
Yeah, no, you're right.
and every night he'd be bringing in millions of dollars.
But there's a lot of dudes that are worth those kinds of numbers in terms of revenue and shit like that. Who I don't even have like Yeet. Do you ever heard of dude Yeet?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
That dude probably pulls $60 million a year worth of revenue, man.
Who?
Yeet. You ever heard of this shit?
Yeet getting it, yeah.
Man,
I've heard of Yeet.
Like the
Yeet,
dance? Yeet?
Yeah,
It's-
Yeet,
it's
Yeet
an
is the
artist.
new biggest kid.
Yeah. It's an
Yeah,
artist.
kids go crazy for Yeet.
yo,
Yeah, they do.
Crazy for Yeet.
crazy for Yeet. And it's like, yeah, I don't know if you have the Channel 5. You ever seen Channel 5's videos? His interview is.
I saw that one. I saw when they interviewed him. Awkward as hell.
Okay,
I
did
seen
they
him in
edit it that way
Icebox,
though?
too.
Did they edit him like that though?
They probably did.
But he's still weird though. He
He's
still
still-
said that he eats 12 bowls of cereal a day or whatever, which is very strange.
Is it a child?
Yeah, he's a child. He's a child. Yeah, he's a child. He might be 20,
18, 20.
Yeah.
No.
maybe 20, making a lot of money. Yeet. Yes, real.
Y-E-E-T.
I think it's YEAT.
I think it is EAT.
Oh, E-A-T? Okay.
Yeah, real dirty looking,
Real dirty looking.
basic. Once again, 7-Eleven style.
White dude.
Yep, Midwest, Ohio.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Or from
He really is.
Oregon.
He really is middle of America. You know he's a wrestling fan too.
Definitely, and like a big Triple H fan or something.
Yeah, he was
sure.
born. He was born in 2000. So yeah, he's 22.
Because you remember some of the wrestlers did have racist undertones. Like that was their thing.
That was money up.
And them country folks, like, they would have hillbilly wrestlers and shit.
That's my money. Yeah, they got, you got thrown bone. You got to give
Coming
them
out with
something.
Confederate flags and shit. But they'll cater to everybody. I get it. But they really need somebody new in the black department. Because
For
the
sure.
black department, they always give them this cornball ass hip hop gimmick. Always,
they do.
bro.
They definitely do. I agree.
Recently, when I just went to WWE not too long ago, both of the groups was hip hop based. That one of them was like this real hippity hop thing.
Yeah.
Like
He was jigaboo. He was dancing. and
yeah,
shit?
it was like
Chill
it
out.
was like yeah, bro. They had like their thing was graffiti. Their names were in graffiti. I was like, this is so
Oh,
lame.
yeah, that's true.
Then the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
group that came out, their outfits was basketball outfits, nigga. It was hip hop, but their outfits were like pickup games. Like they was running a they were running a 2-on-2 team.
They had the mesh jersey from the PE.
Yeah, exactly. They had these mesh with sneakers on and shit. I was like,
Man.
nah, this is so corny, bro. Like,
Not enough black people in the marketing department.
Yeah, there's not, bro.
Or real black people.
They really do these corny ass, hip hop ass gimmicks, bro. That'd be so.
No, you're right. Because if only they knew, okay, their audience or their potential for audience in the black community, insane.
Oh,
It's
for sure.
crazy. It's
It's,
crazy.
it's
I mean,
always,
we still buy into it. We still love
Sure.
it.
yeah,
Sure,
for
sure.
But it's so funny to me to like how like tone deaf like white people are when they like do shit for black people or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. Like you think that you're identifying us with this, but it's like you literally have no idea who we are.
Right, and
agree.
it's so inherently racist, and it's just like,
crazy.
oh my
You're
god,
like, so that's what you think I am?
Right.
like damn, you how much more racist can you get?
Right.
Like,
I think like, yo, this got through a whole marketing committee, a whole department.
It's just deep,
And nobody
bro.
was like, hey,
No,
man.
niggas thought it was fire. That's
Right,
the worst
right,
part.
right.
Like Randy wasn't like, hey, y'all, we
none
probably
of y'all
shouldn't.
ask y'all black friends.
Right,
Facts.
like, we shouldn't, y'all probably shouldn't post that.
Facts.
Yeah, tone deaf, completely tone deaf. And I think that, but also I think that part of it is them being unafraid to be tone deaf.
Oh, yeah.
And know they're gonna survive that.
Yeah.
Because
What's the worst that can happen? We get backlash and it puts our numbers up anyway.
Yeah, we don't sue people like that. We were
Yeah.
talking about that last night.
Yeah, we were talking about how black people don't sue enough.
That's true. We were talking about that last night.
Yeah. Because
fact.
slander laws in the U.S. are actually, man, you can win some slander cases if you make a good case. Real quick.
Oh shit. What else we got on here?
I think that's it, honestly.
Yeah. I think that might be. Yeah.
That's it. That's all, niggas.
That's it.
That's all, folks. Oh shit.
Yes, that's
What does that say up there right now? That,
temperature?
Yeah.
89.2.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
I
man.
knew it racked up.
I'm starting to get lightheaded and shit.
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
getting-
bro,
yeah, I'm
it's
getting
like
like,
it's getting that. I'm having like a base layer of sweat everywhere right now.
Same
Yeah,
here.
it's
Just like
time
that.
It's time to get some
That
release.
moist. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm not sweaty at all. I told you my body regulates. It's crazy.
you
And
be
I got
wearing
whole
pants.
ass compression
That's
shorts under
crazy.
this
Yeah.
too.
That's
You'd
deep.
just be good.
Under those?
Like you could take
I have whole ass compression shorts. I'm on my
Jesus
period, so I
Christ,
have
dude.
like whole ass compression
like you
shorts.
could take a
That's
nap in
crazy.
here. You'd be fine.
Yeah, I have.
She took a nap in here with a hoodie. When it
I
was
would
hot.
With a hoodie
I
on.
would. I would nearly. I
I
would
was like, this
sweat to
nigga's
death.
crazy.
I would
Crazy.
sweat to death. Like I'm telling
My
you.
feet was out, so I was good.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
one of
does
those-
I'll
it for
take my
you?
socks off. I'll go
You
right to
wanna-
sleep.
Oh hell no.
I'm from the country for
Oh, hell
real.
no.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah, you
You know how many times I
one
fell
of
asleep
those
on the
feet
porch?
regulators.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, actually, maybe if I took the fan, I just pointed, just aimed it at my face and put it
I'd be
4
okay
feet away
then.
from me, I'd be all right.
Oh yeah, I'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
I can sleep then, but that's about
But
it.
I gotta have the fan on me.
I mean,
But
the
I
whole
can sleep
time.
with the fan blowing on me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
any
sure.
other time, like no, I don't want no fan on me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like being warm. I don't like being cold.
I love being
89
cold.
degrees though.
Yeah, that's deep.
Oh my god, I'd get
Cool.
man,
It
I get
could
no
be like
sleep.
80. I'm cool with like 85. But it's all right. It was
shit,
hot when I
man.
first came back in, but
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything to 30 Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Turn your post notifications on as well. And we out. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.
thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. We need you to make it to 8, so make sure you hit the like, follow, share, subscribe button. Do they have those up there?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Have it all.